Hey Silent, how are you doing? So yeah, today like I will start with Wuthering with this. By the way, they made so great changes, and one of them, this map, it's just amazing, you know, for real. It's so great. I mean, like, yeah, like I was waiting for that for a long time. They just like made it so crazy. And yes, like I got like this character. I also got like Astra Yao.
Did you call me?
Unfortunately, I cannot do sorting. I don't know how to sort, but anyway. So yeah, like I got like Astra Yao.
Is the concert starting?
I have.
What brings you here this time?
Yeah, Yushian. She looks amazing. And yeah, Miyabi is the best.
Eradicate all evil.
Miyabi is the best, but anyway, I asked like this one is cool.
You win. The lunch is on you.
This one is cool. So yeah, I also got a 5-star yesterday.
Hey,
Like,
don't look down on me.
like this one. She's kind of like me, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. Other than that, let me do dailies. So yeah, I will switch then like to like, but yeah, they made so many great like updates to the game, not gonna lie. Asta looks way better with her skin. For real, I know that for her skin like which is like cost you some. No, I'm okay with without skins. Come on, I don't know about skins. Like she's cool. I mean, like yeah. I don't have like I don't go like I never went to any engines or how they call them, and bangos as well. Even though I have some. But yeah, like this Yushian looks actually crazy. And yeah, again, like that map is just they made like it's crazy because you can now quick navigate and like just pressing by this button it says you like let's go, and you just like yeah, this actually like update, you know, this is an actually update. Because, yeah, that was terrible before. Now at least you can check. Nice, it's food. Why are you not going for bongos? Oh, you know, I don't play the game so much, that's why. Let me show my bongos. I don't know how to like even check them.
The lunch is on you.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you can check it by just like going to like equipment.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
And yeah, I don't have any 5-star. If I'm not, or is that 5-star? No, it's a 4 stars, right? So yeah, it's all 4 stars I have. That's it.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Hey Dreamers, how are you doing? Oh. You get like new card. Yeah, I got like this one, Yushuan, and also I got Astra Yao yesterday. So yeah, after the stream. So yeah, this one. I got like this new girl.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
This
Do you
dude.
want me to fight?
He's
or
fun.
cook?
He's fun. Yeah, not gonna lie. Yeah, this one as well.
You want to test my hammer?
And yeah, Astra Yao. Where's? Oh yeah, this one,
the
Astra.
concert
I
starting?
haven't leveled them up. It's just level 1 because I don't play the game so much. But yeah, again, you know, there's a low heart rate up on bangos. Like you know, like Silent. Don't get me wrong. Like it doesn't mean I need to go for them. Like you know, 100% rate doesn't mean you like get them for free. You need to spend something. That's cool. Oh, by the way, you know what? You just like you just help me with this one. Which character you think I should get? I have this one, I have this one, I have this one. I know that Lucan is not bad supportive character. This one is actually cool because I don't have that element and she's flying like crazy. I know like this is kinda meh, try to avoid her. And if I'm not mistaken, Lucan is the best one. By the way, it's a S rank engine I can choose. I'm not going to do it now, you just tell me which one is better and I'll like take a note and after that decide. I choose Rina. Oh yeah, Rina. Rina is like this one, if I'm not mistaken. She's cool, I know. Rina, okay. Let me just... I know that Rina is cool. And she's powerful, by the way, extremely powerful. But I know that Lucan is like great supportive character. You wanna accept my friend request? Oh, no problem. Of course, you can send it, no problem. But I don't play so much. Just keep that in mind. I only have a couple friends. Where's the friends? Should be here if I'm not mistaken. Limited events. Friends. Options? No. Oh, okay. Is that you? No, it's not you. Accept it. My friends. Oh yeah, I have only two. Mr. Dever, like he was offline for 122 days. But anyway. So yeah. Hey, Leos, how are you doing? I never played like LOL. Not interesting. Even like offer free 5-star. Which one? Yeah, like Liu Kang is good stun. Oh yeah, Liu Kang. About this game, it's just like for a short period of time. I mean, I just want to like to do dailies, etc. Something like that. That's it. Not like, yeah, I'm mostly like play. I don't play this game either. You know why? It's actually not bad, but they made so many changes. We have now a map, which is actually cool. You know, they actually did great job. So, because this game now is playable. Because 8. Hey, just asking, so you are celebrating today? I mean, yes, like, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, like celebrating, you know, like it's like kind of yes. Like, yes. Thank you very much for that. Because 8 and you're from, yeah, that's true. Today and yesterday was like for us was like. I never played like LOL, not interesting. Even in like about this game, yeah, they about 5 stars. They actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's the first time they give us like free 5-star. So yeah, Rina, like Silent. What about like like engines? I mean, I don't know which one is good. I will check the internet anyway. You know. All right, so yeah, let's do dailies. The dailies actually, it's not so difficult in this game. It's actually pretty fun. If I'm lucky enough, now it's Dennis. You're just asking Flora yourself today. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Then let's go. Let's take some coffee. Let's take some coffee because, like, yeah, you know what's that? It's kind of like resins. It's a resins in this game. It's called battery or something. So yeah. Oh, I should have like show you the like that animation. Ah, my bad. By the way, if you saw that, so yeah, we have this animation as well. When you see it first time, it's cool.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Pick the V engine of the character you choose. I mean, oh, no, like it's a little bit difficult. Like, I don't know which one belongs to the characters, to be honest. You know, that's why I will check the internet anyway. Because yeah, it's a little bit like difficult question. I know. Okay. Other than that, what I do, you need to open that video like shop or something. Just a second. So yeah, this one, which is annoying. I don't like it so much, but again, it's kind of like dailies routine. Like, yeah, you need to do it daily. Action, urban, and family. Just a second. I mean, you can avoid doing that, but you know, like, it's kind of like a the most easiest way to do one of the, let me show you what, to do one of the daily tasks, you know. So yeah, after that you just go right here, and yeah, that's it. Daily is already 60 primogems, or like polychromes. So yeah, it calls polychrome. And also you can get this one. Yeah, I already got this one. About that, yeah, I will check that. So yeah, not some, by the way, like if I'm not mistaken, like couple streams ago, like someone asked me about like how to change that. So yeah, you can change like your main character when you on the street by just clicking this button. That's it. If you have a character, you just can choose it. That's it. So yeah, for example, like let's go Miyabi for example. So you switch a character and that's it. Unfortunately, you cannot use like let's say normal attacks, etc. to do some moves. It's impossible in this game. So yeah, it's only possible when you are within a combat. But it's alright, that's it. So yeah, not a big deal. By default, it's Wise or Bell. Hey Maria, how are you doing? I choose Lucan. Oh yeah, Lucan is actually not a bad supportive character, as I know. So yeah, that's why I just like, I think like it's kind of might be not a bad option, you know. I don't have him, but I definitely will get him sooner or later. But Rina is actually also not bad. She's powerful. That Rina is extremely powerful, and she can fly, you know. She can fly. It's like looks so great. Maybe looks beautiful, Vortex, like. Of course she does. Miyabi looks like, yeah, Miyabi looks beautiful. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, you know, if you compare with any other characters, I would say yes. I mean, this one is like a police girl. She's also looks pretty cool. Unfortunately, yeah, you cannot use like normal attacks, etc. only within a fight.
Did you call me?
Did you call me? Yeah. Okay, let's go like Yushuan first. Oh my, oh yeah. Lucan is by the best option if you don't have it. For real, yeah, I thought the same. So Lucan is the best option if you don't have it, because like yeah, he is actually great. Like and like yeah, and stun is extremely useful. If I'm not mistaken, stun is like this one, right?
Huh?
So yeah, this is stun. This is stun, right? I don't know like so much about like that
Officer
like
148, Juyuan,
elements,
ready.
but yeah, that's stun if I'm not mistaken. But recently I got Astra Yao, so yeah, maybe. Arena is a mid buffer, but stun units are some one of the most important ones in game. For real, I will check that. What? Vortex, would you like to show one gameplay? Oh yeah, of course, Miyabi, yes, sure, of course, no problem. Like, let's do some maths. I mean, just keep that in mind. My level is like level 30.
Did you call me?
So it's going to be like not something special. Okay, but let's do it, no problem. Since I hear like, yeah, I can do like everything you want. Oh yeah, like let's do something like that, you know? Let's check it. Let's
the lunch is on you.
To not.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I have a ton of this, just a second. Let me check talents, what she needs. She needs like this one. I have a ton of this, but again, let's go this one. Hey Griffiths, how are you doing? Jaggle physics, that's true actually. My Jishuan isn't stunner. Oh, for real, Maria, unfortunately, I don't know so much about the game, you know? Like, she's not stunner, okay, my bad. I usually just like, you know, like, go. So yeah, my team with Miyabi is Sukaku. Sukaku, by the way, is Constellation 6 or 7, I don't know, and like, Zhu Yuan. This game is a little bit like when you play Genshin a lot or like Wuthering Waves, it's a little bit difficult. You know why? Because you switch character by using spacebar.
Boss, let me at him!
Standing by. Great to fight together again. Watch out.
But Miyabi's crazy.
Alrighty!
Fire support. Ready.
Blow, blow, blow away your trouble! Yeah!
The light is but one step away. Exactly what I was looking for.
She's just crazy. It's Miyabi.
Whoa!
I've got your 6. Here to assist.
My blade strikes! Help is here! Awaken!
You need to get used to that game anyway.
Sustain fire.
Right. So Kagu can help!
Stop resisting.
So my bad about it. Like, Warlock, should you build my T1 OS? What? Should I build my Constellation 1 OS? Or the other? See this icon beside the element? It indicates the category. Okay, just a second, let me check that. Jiggle physics? Yeah, kinda like. Not having a stand unit in a team looks like so wrong to me. For real? I mean, like Silent, I'm extremely like let's say like that. I just play this game only because of characters, you know? I just go for characters and that's it. But yeah, let me just kind of take a note about that. I will check that definitely. See the icon beside the element? It indicates the category. Just a second. Beside the element. Besides the element.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Oh, you mean like this one? So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this one is physical, like damage.
Huh?
Oh, I see now. And you say that who is a stunner?
Is the concert starting? I can help you ward off misfortune.
If you need help, call
And I
me
can check
anytime.
that. Just a second. Oh, I got it. Just that's why. So category means like if it's stunner or not, right? Go to select, right? And I can. Oh yeah, like this icon means he is a stunner, right? Okay, got it. Just a second. So it means I have.
Call me?
Officer
Yeah, she's
148,
definitely not
GN,
stunner.
Ready.
She's not as well.
What brings you?
How can I help?
A mission? Take me along.
Looking
Oh yeah,
for
she's a
info?
stunner,
Or
like
hiring
means,
you
right?
for a job.
Official oath. What should I build my Constellation 1 oath? You know, like Griffiths, if you ask me, like no matter what, yes, because you know why official is extremely useful character for so many teams, you know, in Genshin. You can use official like with chlorine, with like literally like in chlorine teams, in Hatem teams. You can actually use official in like kinich teams in the future. Let's say if they add that new type of reaction, cryodendra stuff, you know, you can use official alone. Official alone is also good. But like, yeah, I would say yes, definitely. Even though like, yeah, it's better to have Constellation 4 at least, you know, because of passive, etc., something like that. But in any case, you will get the official constellations, you know. That's why I would suggest you to build her. I understand this is the combat system, but like I like Miyabi as a character. Like she's pretty, yeah, she's cool. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I got it. So yeah, like this type of characters is stunner. Okay.
Man is iron, rice is steel.
Officer
That's why it's
148, Jiyuan, ready.
like playing without the stunner.
Need
Ah,
something?
I see. Like the stunner is just
Ready and
stuns the
witness is the
enemies.
path.
Nothing to fear. The cut ready for combat.
And AMB, oh, that's why AMB is so good. Now I got it. Ah, and stunners like has different elements as well.
Hey, don't look down on me.
And she's a stunner as well, but pyro. Oh, okay, I got it. Thank you very much,
Let's get to
man.
work.
If you need help, call me anytime.
So in this case, I definitely will go for Lucan. Please build your MB. She is so much better than Miyabi team, than Juyuan, for real. And the support hack, okay, thank you very much. I mean, like, yeah, I just got that MB right, like, recently. Like, again, like Silent, this account, I don't play it so much, this game. I just like kind of like join after a couple months to get all of the rewards, you know. But yeah, you suggest me to go, like, I knew that like Lucan is the best one. I have this one, I have this one. This one is Soldier 11, right? Oh yes, it's Soldier 11. I have Soldier 11, just a second. I got her from a standard
I'll
banner.
help you win. The lunch is on you.
Did I? Just a second. Oh yeah, I have.
Ready and waiting.
Usually you stun the enemy, use the support, and then trigger the assistant or quicks. Oh, okay, I got it. Stunning is like stunner. What is that stunner? What is that? It's that you just, you know, like what is stun? Do you know, like, it's, if you compare with Genshin Impact, do you know that Uxia and Numa, when you can stun enemies with Uxia and Numa alignment attack, it's the same. You just stun the enemy, they just like kind of like lost some movability or something, and you can do the damage. That's it. Maybe enhance damage in ZZZ, you know, something like that. So it's actually extremely useful thing. S11 is Dudo. S11 is Dudo, okay. Oh, that's called less stunner. Okay, sound. Usually you stun the enemy, use the support. Yeah, stunner is kind of like the same like Uxia and Numa. If you let's say like do some like as a like a Genshin Impact, when you use like Uxia and Numa, you just stun the enemy. It's the same in ZZZ most likely. Okay, so yeah, you suggest me to build like this character.
Standing by.
Embi, right? Okay, she's Electra at the same time. Okay, I'll definitely will build her. And I need to use then like Miyabi or like this team, right? By the way, selling to the team is actually good in this
Ready
game.
for combat. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
So yeah, just a second. I can do something.
Did you call me? Meow.
Stop. This works. That's Fontaine. What was it called? Stunner. Okay. Stop. Fontaine. Oh yeah, like in Fontaine. Yeah, that's true in Fontaine. But not only in Fontaine. You can stun enemy actually even without like Fontaine, Uxia, and Numa. It's possible in Genshin. Let's say like, you know, like that Pyro Lord we have in Genshin Impact, like Spiral Abyss, when you just feel that bar, round bar, and he's stunned, you know, and you have some time to do the damage. It's the same, by the way. Most of the time in Genshin, like world bosses has a stun mechanic. I mean, you can stun them.
Ready for combat.
Okay, in this case, let's build her. I have enough mats. Alright. I have a lot of mats, but yeah, you know why is that? I don't just like... Unfortunately, I can level up to level 30 early, like only up to level 30. When the bar fills up completely, there will be a stun multiplier. I think 200. Oh, okay, now I see. That's why it's increased. Like, okay, thank you very much for that. I didn't know that. Okay. Like again, like I'm pretty bad in game, but yeah, that's actually cool. I recommend trying MB, Sukaku, and order or importer for the. Okay, got it. Thank you very much. I will do it definitely. So yeah, I will level her up. I will check. Oh, okay. As you know, like, yeah, we have the same stuff in here. What I'm going to do, by the way.
Ready for combat.
like, yeah, I will choose Lucan because, like, yeah, he is like by the way, Silent, do I need Lucan in this case if I have Envy, or like it's better to use choose Rin? And since stun is so important, Lucan's V engine is so valuable. It increases impactful, that increases how fast you can stun. Oh, for real, that's crazy. Thank you, Silent. You better to play like not Genshin, but like mostly like, yeah, you just like spend maybe like, yeah, you know about the game a lot. Which one is like Lucan's then? Because if I'm not mistaken, maybe something like that, right? Okay, I will check that. I definitely will check, but I will go for Lucan. Yeah, because I don't have him.
Master's wish is my most sacred mission.
Nice. So yeah. He is still better than MB in this team. For real? Okay, no problem, Dreamers, no problem. He's still better, for real? So yeah, V engine description has the name of the character item. Okay, that's nice. Equipment increase anomaly agents. Okay, that's looks like, yeah, maybe like this one. Oh yeah, by Lucan, modified by Lucan. So yeah, it's Lucan's one, right? This should be like Soldier 11 one. Yes, just to say, let me just, this one like Nakamura, or how they call her, Nakamota. This should be like this girl, I don't know, this should be Rina. What? A special, where's Rina? A large emerald inside. It can quickly charge special bangles and custom. Oh yeah, by Arena. And this one. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, I need to go like what you told me. Like you told when the bar. No. Since stun is so important, Lucan's V engine is so valuable. All right. So yeah, let's go Lucan's V engine. It's going to be like this one, right? Like Lucan, Lucan, Silent. Can you like write in the chat like yes or no? Like is this one? The engine description has the name, but yeah, it has the name, but yeah, again. So yeah, it's going to be like this one, right? Oh yeah, it's stun. You have, but by the way, this one is stun as well. Wait, you got it already. Oh, number one. Oh, you're right. Thank you very much indeed. Let me check that. Huh. For real?
I hope you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay. In this case, where's my Lucan?
I'm at your disposal.
So I... Oh, this one. Right? Oh yeah. Just a sec.
I shall follow your orders.
So I can choose another one. Oh, alright. Depends on your DPS choices and like which teams you play. Hammer, like the best V engine is Soldier 11 and Lucan's, it depends. Oh, like I have Lucan's, looks like I have Lucan's, Maria.
I'll help you win. The lunch is
And
on
I got
you.
Lucan, and yes. I didn't know that actually. So yeah, I have this one. So yeah, let me equip. So yeah, this one, right? Like description. Now, just let me check the description. Wow. Anyway, it is like, yeah, that's... Depends on your DPS choice and which team you play. Oh, like, okay guys, like, then like which another like V engine I should choose? Like, which one is the second best one? Because this one is stun as well, but it's for... Which one? Which character is this one? Functional V engine capacity. Oh yeah, that's like this one. All right, and like yeah, I don't want to bother you about that, but yeah, so like luckily I didn't get second one. That's actually cool. So yeah, you say that Lucan is better than like Envy in that team. Okay, I'm definitely like will build Lucan as well. Oh, I know why. Because of cryo. Yeah, I got it. That's why. You need to use cryo characters within like Miyabi, with Miyabi, alongside Miyabi. That's why he is like so good. I see. Because Ambi is like, you know, like even though I don't play the game, I kind of like I have small maybe info about that. I see. Okay. But yeah, I definitely need to build that stunner. Which one is like MB11 or like, yeah, not MB11, MB. Where is she? Just a second.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yeah, this one.
Standing by.
I'll level him up, the engine up, and like, whoa, very important, don't forget to activate the core passive. I mean like a core passive, so really, about the core passive, if I'm not mistaken, you mean like this stuff, right? You mean skills, right? This ones? Oh yeah, core passive like this one, or this one. Just a second. Disable the exclusive skin effect. Oh my, yeah, I don't know that. You know what's the problem is?
I'm at your disposal.
The problem is, like, I haven't finished storyline,
all evil.
and I haven't finished storyline, and because of that, I cannot level up like characters. You see, like required internode reputation senior proxy. That's why I cannot level them up. Unfortunately, I don't know what to do. Most likely, actually, I know what to do. I need to do like main story. If I'm not mistaken, so yeah, something like this. I need to like do the main story. I haven't done literally nothing, you know. I see ton of stuff because I don't play the game so much. Nope, like the core passive is the top option of the skill tab. Okay, I will check that. Thank you very much. I mean, like, again, like I'm not so good in this game, unfortunately. Even though, like, yeah, I try to kind of like keep account alive. Okay, I will choose V engines like later because I still have 38 days. But yeah, I will definitely go like build my Lucan. Oh yeah, by the way, about Bangus, like yeah, I have about like 30 pools if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not mistaken, I have all of them. Select S. I mean, I have all of them. I have this one, I have this one, and I have this one. Oh, I can choose like here. Select Robin as you desired S rank Bangu signal. Your signal search account like with guarantee will be retained. What? That's like is the most important skill to level up. Oh, for real? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I mean, like my character is not so powerful, unfortunately. But again, it's kind of like lack of knowledge. That's why. I would still pick it again. For real? Like you mean like go for that weapon again? Oh, actually, I don't want to do that. I definitely know that you're right, but I don't want to do that. You know why? For me, like yeah, since like completely free to play, I would say maybe something else would be better. I will check the like I will Google it just in case, you know, and because we have this stun weapon as well, and we have anomaly. Because if I'm not mistaken, this one is actually might be useful. Yeah, because like it can help like to buff your like your damage as well, you know. Special attack EX, special attack is required, something like that. Oh, well, I will check that anyway. That's what I understand. I'm like also quite beginner in the game. Oh, I understand you. I'm like also quite. I'm like, you know, like let's say like that. I'm not like a quite beginner. I created the account at the beginning, at the release. But you know what? I don't play so much. I just go for a couple of characters and that's it. You know, I never level up, I never do the story. So yeah, for me, but yeah, you can say that. I'm completely newbie, even though account is not so like new, you know. And I usually like check that. Actually, you know, like if you ask me, they add this map and that's crazy. This map is so crazy. And you can go immediately. Yeah, that's cool actually. It's so like, yeah, it's the same place by the way, you know, like it's like kind of like teleport me from that place to here. What again? That's what meant by why not pull on the bongo banner. You can literally swap the target bongo you want anytime and there again. Okay, I got it. I mean, I don't know how to check my bongos though, you know.
Did you call
Oh
me?
yeah, I know how to do that. Just a second. It's the agents,
I'll help you
right?
win. The lunch is on you.
Where I can check bongos. Oh my god. I just press everything with the exclamation mark. I know that you can check it when you go for like to the combat. So yeah, let's say like that. If you want to do some combat, you definitely can choose it. I know what's that. The bongo modeling shop or on 6th Street. Right, next thing. Okay, just a second. 6th Street, you know, like luckily we have a map. And if it's 6th Street, we can go like on a 6th Street. Where is that? 6th Street station. Just yeah, 6th Street. And it's like bongo shop, right? Where is that? That's a game where you play the games. This one is another stuff. Where's the bongo shop? Oh yeah, I got it. I know what it is. Just what this one. So yeah, go. You should level them up like maybe. So yeah, that's a bongo shop, right?
Need anything modded? You know where to
Oh,
find
you
me.
can check what you like. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, I have this one, I have this one, and this one. So yeah, which ones? And like yeah, you tell me which one is better to
That
choose.
it? Come back next time, you hear?
So what do you think? Like, because I don't care about mangoes so much. So yeah, which one I should choose like among them? You should level them up. Oh yeah, I do actually, but unfortunately I cannot do like over level 30 at the moment, and I usually use like this one. If I'm not mistaken, this one is not bad. Then, and yeah, that's it. This one is also pretty cool, but I don't know exactly. I like shark hoover my. Oh yeah, that's true. That's what like I heard about that. So yeah, this one, right? I like shark, but yeah, you like Sharkboo, but let's say like that. Like you like Sharkboo, but it means like he's not the best one. Which one is the best one? Let's say like yeah, like more flexible. Because yeah, for Miyabi you need to choose like this one. That's true. Because he has, if I'm not mistaken, some passive, etc., something like that. Which one is the second one, Silent? I will choose anyway, who cares? Let me go like, yeah, I like Miyabi as well. I have like 30 pulls, right? Yeah, let's do them. Maybe I will be lucky. Nope. Just a second. Agent Gulliver is also pretty good for most teams. Oh, okay. Like, let me go like that one. Because you know why? I mean, even though I like Gulliver, which one? For this one, okay, let me go like this one. He actually looks pretty cool. Most teams, yeah, like it's like, yeah, flexible one is the best one. Ah. Just a second. Yeah, luckily we have a map now. Let me.
Welcome in.
You can
What
refine
mods are you
them,
going
right?
for this time? Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Just a second. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Right now, I would recommend building Lucan. Yeah, for real, agent cool. I will do. I will do like Lucan first because of like Miyabi, because if he is so like powerful and useful, definitely. How are you doing, Yoni? By the way, we have a ton of like pretty much news about like Genshin Impact. I just will switch just a second. Let me just do that a little bit. This one is easy, but Yanni, you know that. The most flexible, I would say it's like battle level because of like energy it gives, but like most Bango's secondary effect are like activated for fraction of horsepower for real. I mean like battle level, if I'm not mistaken, I have him. I will definitely build Lucan, definitely silent. Because of like, yeah, Miyabi. If he gives Miyabi a ton of power, then why not? Let me check, like, which one you told me? Oh, you mean like this one? I have him. You mean like this one? I have him. Yeah, I heard about that energy. That's why I have him. I forgot about Butler Boo, but yeah, you mean like Butler Boo like this one? I have him. No, that's alright. I have him already because I heard that this, like, if I'm not mistaken, this one is most flexible. Like one of the flexible, and yeah, this one is for beginners. This one is best energy, and this one is actually powerful when it comes to like something. If I'm not anomaly or something, that's why I choose him. Lucan is just a good stun character, like not specifically for Miyabi or anything. Oh, just in general. Yeah, you have a, yeah, I have Battlebird. I choose, by the way, you know why? I choose that Bangu a long time ago. So yeah, so I have him. I'm kinda saved, so yeah, it's alright. That's why I just like, I didn't ask about him. Alright, so yeah. 2 more and 1 multi, last multi. So yeah, can it be 5-star? No, it can, huh? No, it can. Yeah, it's usually like different animation. Now that's alright. But I will like collect, if I'm not mistaken. Now that's okay. I can do 2 more, right? Oh yeah, 1 more. What? Hey Ali, how are you doing? Yeah, this is stream. It's not this stream. It's like only for a short period of time. But yeah, it's not completely. Can I buy another one? Okay. Okay. So yeah, not a big deal. I definitely will go for that one, because if that one is second one, why not? You know. And I definitely will build my like Lucan. Yeah. And I will choose a weapon. I didn't know that weapon, etc. Something like that. But yeah, since he is cryo, or like how they call it, it's like it's called not cryo. They call it icy. Yeah, ice and stun. Yeah, I got it. So yeah, I see now. And you can check the description about the stun. Agent with a stun speciality possesses powerful control abilities. Excellent thing at building up like those days to cause enemies to be stunned, thus creating opportunities for the squad to deal the damage. Okay, I got it now. So yeah, and he's like since he is ice, he is great for Miyabi. You know what? Let just like don't like yeah. Let me just build him real quick without any talents, etc. You know. Oh, I should have like. Yushuan, Mami. Yeah, I got her by the way. So yeah, and also I got Astra Yao as well. I don't. Yeah, I don't need to like, if I'm not mistaken. You know, let's do some like, and let's choose a team. If I'm not mistaken, you can do something like that.
Huh? We'll get it done. Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
I shall follow your orders. Your wish is my command.
So yeah, and you can choose Bango like from here. For Lucan, try to get impact to him, activate his core passive. I mean, like, if, as you told me, I need to switch to Lucan.
Fine.
In position.
But I need to use...
Amateur. This.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! Yeah!
My heart is a mirror.
Okay, I like, if I did like, maybe it's super easy, that's why. Maybe it's super easy because like, yeah, I don't think like Lucan like helped me so much. Try Miyabi, Lucan, Susaku. Miyabi, Lucan, this rotation. Okay, let's do it again. Miyabi, like, most likely I need to use Miyabi's skill or something, right? Okay, let's give it a try. Miyabi is a 5-star.
Okay. Boss, let me at him!
Stay calm now.
Your life is but one step away.
Okay, I got it. So yeah, I got what you meant. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I did it correct. Wrong order of the team. Like what? But yeah, that's... Okay, sorry. But last one was it bad? Like last one was pretty okay. I mean, like you told me to use like Miyabi's skill, right? Then switch. Now use Lucan.
Stay calm now.
Right?
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles!
Oh, yeah. Now
Your
switch.
life is but one step away.
The order of the team is very important. Yeah, that's true. In ZZZ, yes. In Genshin Impact, you actually can kinda do something, but yeah, in this game, since it's kinda like, yeah. But last time I did, you get no buff from Sukaku. Okay, like silent. Just can you tell me which? Like I use Miyabi first, right? Then I switch. He's cool actually, not gonna lie.
Awaken! My blade is already.
You get no buff. Okay, like maybe I do wrong. Sorry about that. But again, like it's pretty fast. But it's because of level. It's because of, yeah, level is like actually bad. Just return to operating. This game made everything like to 4 players. It's not like in Genshin. In Genshin you're just struggling a little bit. Okay, claim. Just a second. Let me level him up. Yeah, promote. That's the max level I can do. And by the way, like, don't forget about his skill. His skill is actually like level 1, maybe that's one. And also a weapon. Let me level up weapon. Alright, I got Miyabi's second slot as Lucan, then Sukaku. Okay, got it, yeah, alright. Do you see the percent of the numbers in the enemy indicate he's stunned? No, I don't actually. You know why? Like, Maria, since I, like, you know, like, I'm like extremely, I would say, tied to Genshin, and all the games I play, I like play them like Genshin Impact. So yeah, that's why it's extremely difficult for me to change my like yeah, combat style or something, you know. That's why I cannot see the numbers. I need to get used to that. Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a shame a little bit, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. I just like, even like that Wuthering Waves, I play like, it's kind of like a Genshin, which is actually not. It's completely different like combat system. Okay, let's do what you told me about. Just a second. You told me, so yeah, I got Miyabi's second slot. The second slot is Lucan, then Sukaku. Miyabi, so yeah, okay. Swap to Lucan, use his hold normal attack and EX special to so stuns. Okay, got it. Just a second. So yeah, I need to switch the characters.
I shall follow your orders. I'm at.
Is it work time?
So
is
yeah,
food included?
Lucan is second, right? Lucan, second slot, Lucan and then Sukaku. Okay, got it. So yeah, I got it. So yeah, I switched to Lucan for... Swap to Sukaku and hold EX special. Then you got 3 stacks and quick swap to me. Okay, got it. I think I got it. Let me do it. I think I got it. So yeah, I need to use Miyabi EX first, right? And then I switch Lucan, hold his normal attack, use EX.
I'm here! Ah! Yikes!
My god, I messed up.
Look at me!
Bash! Watch out!
In position.
Awaken!
I don't know if I do correct, but... Hey Zora Harden, hi, this was completely unexpected, bro. Yeah, you know why? They made that map, and actually I was just amazed with that. They add that map. Like, Silent, did I like... Then trigger Miyabi's normal attack? Swap to like EX? Okay, let me copy that just a second, guys. So yeah, because like, you know, like, kind of like... So you, like, you know, like, what? This team rational is very difficult and like complicated. It's the main team I use most of the time. Vortex like do change after getting like to 5 circle. Like let me, you know, like let me, like Silent like actually told me to do what to do. Like let me just do it again, just one more time. He told me like actually yes, it works if you ask me, because it's pretty fast. So yeah, I need to use like just a second. Next one, let's do it again. Hold normal attack and use EX. No, like Silent, like.
Awaken!
Oh my god, I did it wrong.
Don't look straight at the moon.
He's cool, actually. He's cool, not gonna lie. Vortex like go to training mode and you can do it like it's full. Yeah, I definitely need to do some trainings. Or you mean like 6 fallen frost stacks on Miyabi? Oh, like yeah. Anyway, like it's actually pretty good. Can you see those circles balls? Like you just below Miyabi get like 5 on like yeah. I will keep. I will check. Like you know what? Like wait, he doesn't have it. Like yeah. Like for me, they are like Constellation 1. Like all characters Constellation 1, guys. Like yeah, I don't have any like enhanced constellations. None of them. Okay, I just like don't want to waste your time. Let's switch to Genshin if you don't mind, because we have actually pretty good news to discuss and huge news to discuss. And yeah, you know, like Genshin is way more familiar for me, and I want to test. I'll hate him, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's cool. I'm going to do that anyway. You know why? Because it's fun. It's actually pretty fun. No wait, he doesn't have the Vortex like no. First read my full comment, like the reply. You always read the half. You know why? Like yeah, okay, like okay, I'll do it. Right, imagine adding another layer of damage. This is what like Stunner kinda does. Layer of damage, but it's like says okay, I got it. Layer of damage. Alright. Vortex like this mean like rotation is very difficult. So Vortex like first read my rotation. So Vortex okay, I copy that like here. Vortex, can't you see those like okay, I will check that later. Alright guys, so yeah, let me switch to Genshin if you don't mind, because yeah, it will like take a long time to get used to this game. I need to like do it like, you know, like let's say like that, learn to play the game on stream. It's actually not a good idea, don't believe me or not, because yeah, I definitely will mess up a lot. And yes, by the way, Silent, about the characters, no, like if I'm not mistaken, you say that M, it's kind of like this one, right? Like this ones, right? It means M, right? Oh yeah, mind or something. Yeah, now for me, all of the characters are like 0, like 5 stars, and Miyabi as well.
You want to test my hammer?
Imagine adding, so yeah, but I got it. Thank you very much, Maria. So yeah, actually yes, it's we don't have that in we have that in Genshin as well, but it's like in different, I would say in different way. We can get that stunning in different way. So yeah guys, if you don't mind, let me just switch to Genshin. Just a second. Because actually we have a like pretty good news with that Genshin game. As you know, like yesterday, by the way, don't forget to redeem the codes, 300 primogems. Zero, about your comment, I copied that comment. I will definitely read it. I don't miss some like these comments. Don't like here. Can you see those cycles balls just like below Miyabi? Get 5 of them and do charge attack. EX special attack gives 2 and you keep attacking, it gives 1. Okay, I got it. So yeah, okay. I will do that definitely. I have done the Mondstadt secret area quest today after freaking 2 years. For real, I mean, like, you know what, about that, like, don't get me wrong, but what can I say? You know, for real, 2 years, that's crazy actually. All right, so yeah, we're back, guys. So yeah, what we have about the news, guys, you know what, looks like we have news about future characters. Like Durin is going to be Pyro, as you heard. We're going to get new Electro character in 6.0, which is like 6.x, which is going to be one of the Light Keeper. And he is going to be Geo, according... Oh no, Electro, my bad. And also, by the way, Varka is going to be Anemo, that's true. That's confirmed. Now, like, let's say like that. Columbina being now Electro, actually I don't believe in that so much, but we'll see. She's definitely not Cryo. They just like leaks confirmed that. You guys says that she might, Ali says that she might be a Pyro character, Catalyst Pyro, which is actually I have doubt about. You know, because like yeah, but Durin is going to be... I sent you Miyabi's rotation. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I will check that silent. Actually, I had done it's like my EU account when I first like yeah played. This is my friends Asia. Okay. You know why, Zoro? I don't read all of the comments because usually like yeah, like at the beginning is the most like important part. That's why. So yeah. About the secret area. Maybe you mean like something like yeah that one. I mean like we have an island, right? That's area, you know. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you mean like that area. Thank you very much, Sad. I will definitely check that, and I will mastering my, like, you know why? Because to be honest, adding the map to the game, it's huge, you know. Because to be honest, I don't like the games without maps. That's why I maybe, like, yeah, I wasn't so much involved into that ZZZ, you know. I just got a couple characters, that's it. But now with the map, it's kind of, yes, it's the same game though. But again, well, I hate exploring the Genshin because I kind of fell alone in my world. I feel like so. For real, like, Maria, if you ask me, Maria, actually, I like to do like alone exploration. To be honest, not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I like that the Genshin is not in co-op. You know, that's I like this open world games mostly because of like you can co-op it, but you can completely ignore that and you can do alone, you know. That's why. And switching between characters, it's actually fun because you have all of them, you know. I don't know, I like that in that way. Because, let's say like that, like I used to play other games back then. So yeah, when like, let's say mostly co-op mode is mandatory. You need to use some co-oping to do some stuff, which is actually annoying if you ask me. It's me though. Like it's super fun actually, like alone exploration, but it depends. It depends. Like, let's say like that. When it comes to Wuthering Ways, I would say it's not so fun because we have only 3 characters, you know. When you join with 1. In Genshin is more fun because you can get like up to 4 different players. Oh, yes, okay. Solo exploration, yeah, me too. So yeah, I prefer like solo exploration. I don't know why. So yeah, it's more, for me it's more fun. So yeah, about the other news, guys, we have. So yeah, it's about, by the way, we are going to get, as you know, guys, we are going to get new Herkenzirkel like character, which is going to be Nicole. She's a witch. So yeah, and she's going to be the first playable Herkenzirkel Hexenzirkel, my bad, so Hexenzirkel character in the game, which is actually cool. On top of that, don't forget about 5.8 electro charge support character. And according to the leaks, 6.0 male character. By the way, we're going to get like 3 male 5-star characters in 6.x. If you compare with this version, we got only one, which was Kinich. And yes, in 6.x we're going to get 3 of them, which is Durin, which is Varka, and that new Electro Lightkeeper character. Lightkeeper is a kind of clan or something, you know? In WuWa you can fly, to which is enough to have soul exploration. Like, no, you can't fly in WuWa. I mean, like, you can fly in WuWa only within Renesita. That's it. You cannot fly in all regions. It's not possible. In Genshin you can fly in any region if you have chasca, but in WuWa only Renesita allow you to fly. Because all other regions you cannot use that ability, unfortunately. Yes, we have couple characters, which is Phoebe, if I'm not mistaken. Phoebe can fly. Cartesia can hover, by the way. If you don't know about that, Cartesia can hover over the water, which is actually cool. I can't wait for Cartesia. By the way, it's in 3 days, and I will do the stream and go for Cartesia and her weapon. We'll see. We'll see. I hope I will be lucky enough. Other than that, let me check. So yeah, Hexen Circle. So yeah, it's the first like playable character, which is Nicole. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, like 3 witches. We have like 3 witches, right? It's Alice, it's Nicole, and another one, or maybe 4. And also, we're going to get new like kit, which is related to gravity. So yeah, like. We'll see, like actually a lot of stuff. You know why? Since like 6.x, like next not cry is not going to be the Archon one. So yeah, we're not going to get any Archon. They should release pretty powerful supportive characters. I don't expect like extremely powerful DPS characters. Like kind of okay characters, but not extremely powerful. Like of course, like you can exclude Columbina and Fatui Harbingers, because Fatui Harbingers is completely different story. About the playable Datori, I don't know, but definitely playable Columbina. Definitely playable Columbina. Hey Stars, how are you doing? In ZZZ you can walk whenever you want, like, and walk on water. In ZZZ, yeah, you know what's the problem with ZZZ? ZZZ is not open world game, you know? So yeah, it's like HSR. It's not open world game. It's not like WuWa and Genshin. It's completely different. Like, yeah. If you say like that, then you can fly only in Natlan. Then 2 is very short duration. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, like Zora, come on, like you know that you cannot fly in like aside Renesita in WuWa. You know that. I mean, only Phoebe has abilities to fly. You know, in Genshin actually you can't fly in any case. You know, like you can use only characters' abilities. Who is a soldier? Hello, soldier. How are you, soldier? I mean, yeah, I don't know, like silent. This is very open world, you know, like you just like gotta know how to glitch out. Oh no, like Zora, come on, glitch out is completely different. Like it's, let's say like that. You can't compare ZZZ with Genshin and with WuWa as well. So yes, completely different games. I mean, like yeah, you can compare maybe with WuWa because WuWa has close combat system. With that parry effect, with that counterattack, with like dashing, like dodging, you know? Yeah, Genshin is a little bit different. I don't care about anything except our playable beloved Evan. Captain? Oh, for real, you're like Captain fan, Maria. I was used to HSR whenever everything kinda is a static since it's a turn game. Yeah, that's true. Then I didn't feel so alone, like, but Genshin it's like open world and like for some reason I fell alone because I felt lost. For real, I mean like I don't know, like about HSR, I have an account, Maria, I'm not gonna lie. I used to play HSR for like a month, but I don't a big fan of that turn-based games, you know? That's why I switched to Genshin. I like this map stuff, you know, a lot, not gonna lie. This map stuff actually catch me so bad. I like the maps. That's why I play WuWa and Genshin a lot. And because of that reason, I don't play HSR at all. And like, yeah, see, even though HSR actually has some map, you know, and yeah, only like ZZZ like didn't have that. Now they got as well. About Capitano, hey Griffith, do you think like Genshin is playing for more end game content as the game is reaching the end? Oh, I don't know about that. You know why, Griffin? Because actually, like reaching the end is a long way to go. Let me say you something about the end game content. As you know, guys, we are now within like natlan. We're going to get, just a second, I have the order. So yeah, we're going to get Notcry, which is going to be like 6.0. After Notcry, we're going to get Snezhnaya, which is going to be 7.0. After that, it's going to be Kainria, which is going to be Rebellion, and it's going to be 8.0. After that, Celestia, which is going to be like 9.0. And after that, post-Teyvat stories, you know? So we have actually a lot of stuff. And by the way, don't forget about like, if you remember, guys, we are now we have Notcry, after that Snezhnaya. But it wasn't like that. It was Snezhnaya right away. Maybe they will split that Kainria into 2 versions as well. So yeah, like it's actually a long way to go, like when it like to the end game, if you ask me. They will give us like that Densleaf and like lumine, or like either like by a short like footages, you know. So yeah, like it's a long way to go in my opinion. Like at least 4 or 5 years. Like we have a content for 5 years. Yeah, I have reserved wishes for him above. About Capitano, by the way, Star. You know what? It might be sad, but yeah, you need to know that I don't think Capitano is going to be playable in 6.0, in 6.x. You know why? He needs to be resurrected before be playable. And that's true. I heard that version. It's not my version, but yeah, he needs to be resurrected somehow to be playable. And most likely, he will be playable in Snezhnaya in 7.0. So it's about like less than a year, you know. It's actually, yeah, well, you need to wait for him. But anyway, like, yeah, I wish you best of luck. Yeah, I like how ZZ is constantly evolving, unlike Genshin. Yeah, but you know why? Silent. Let me be honest with that. Like, you need to be honest with that. ZZ at the, like when they release the game, at release, that game was trash as hell. You know, it was so bad. By the way, you can compare with WuWa as well. WuWa at release has a lot of problems, but after that, they did huge changes to the game. You know, when it comes to like graphics, settings, like gameplay, like farming, like literally everything, you know. And ZZZ, of course, like, they made as well, because ZZZ was literally like, yeah, combat system was the same, but the game was trash as hell. It was just bad, you know. That TV set, you know, mod when you need to, oh my god, that was terrible. It's like they add the map only now, like it's second version of the game, you know. Hey Tanuki, how are you doing? We got Imaginarum Sira and this new abyss in fire. Yeah, about Imaginarum Sira. I'm not losing hope. Oh yeah, about that start, yeah, like, you know why? Don't get me wrong, I want to get Capitano as well. And by the way, you know, like, according to the, let's say, it's not the leaks, but let's just predict something. Since Columbina is not going to be cryo, it means, and Datora, if I'm not mistaken, might be another element. Capitano might be cryo, you know? It's possible that Capitano is going to be cryo. Because we have Hydro, which is Child, we have Pyro, which is Arlecchino. You can say we have Electro or Anemo, which is was like Wanderer. As you know, like Wanderer, like initially, he was Fatui Harbinger with Electro Vision. Like, I don't know, it's Vision or something, but it's Vision, like, so yeah. After that, like, yeah, he lost that Electro and got Anemo, you know? So you can say Anemo and Electro reserved. We have like only a couple elements left, you know? I want to like for real, like, I need to do that. I still like the game at release. Oh, you know, Silent, yes, maybe, but you know what's the problem with ZZZ? Yeah, it's like at release it wasn't so playable. Don't get me wrong. Like so many players like just were upset with that game, with that TV sets, etc. Something like that. By the way, they just like kind of changed that TV set recently, kind of like couple months ago, something like 3 or 4 months ago. You know, it's not even comparable with Genshin, because Genshin, yes, definitely Genshin has some problems at release, but they fix that. When it comes to Genshin, it's actually the same game when it was released. Only like maps, they added some maps, that new characters, like element, which was like dendro, and some new reactions, you know, and buff reactions. That's it. And they only fix the problems. That's why for most of the players, Genshin looks kind of like, you know, like not updating or something, but degrading, you know, like kind of like it's going down, but it's not like that. Genshin just like was pretty playable at release. This is some now like no, actually, like stars, I wouldn't say that. Actually, ZZZ is now it's like way more better than it was before, if you ask me. That map stuff, you know, that like also when it comes to leveling up characters and farming, ZZZ is way more easy to use than Genshin and any other games, because it's actually so convenient to level up characters and look, yeah, if you have battery, that like resins, so-called resins in ZZZ, it's actually made pretty good. And also combat system. I like the ZZ combat system a lot. You just need to get used to that. The only problem which actually I like mess up, it's that you need to use spacebar to switch a character. Let's say like that. If you do proper rotation, you actually need to avoid using spacebar, because game itself give you an advices what you need to do, left click or right click to switch the character. But again, it's not for me. I'm like not so good in that game. I'm almost level 70 in all my characters. For real? I'm level 70. Like, but what's your like world level though? I mean, like this one. Like adventure rank. It's my bad. World level most likely 7 or like something like that, or 8. The TV was like removed in 1.4. Was like last year in December. But yeah, last year like. Not just like 3, like yeah, okay, it's 6 months ago. Like come on, like Silent, we are in June now. It's a full 5 months, right? It's not even June like completed, it's 5 months ago. Like come on, like Silent. I know that, but yeah, it was removed recently. It's not like, if you say so, like yeah, it's plus it was 5 months ago. My team is Razor, Bennett, Shinchu, Nahida. Nahida is level 70, the rest is 60. My world level, oh, it's 4 only. Actually, why you use this team? Oh, you use Hyperbloom most likely. Nahida, Bennett. You know what? Actually, if you ask me, like yeah, using this team, it's not. I would say use another team. You know which one? Use Nahida, use Shinchu, and instead of Bennett, use Barbara, and use which one? Razor. You know why? In this case, you can do Hyperbloom. I know some players hate Hyperbloom, but again, let me just tell you why Hyperbloom is good. With Hyperbloom, you can do good damage. Why Bennett is bad? Bennett can trigger Burgeon and Burning, and that might be a problem for you. Barbara is a healer, and actually not a bad healer. You can equip Barbara with Instructor set, and you can do pretty good amount of damage. You just like attack with Shinchu. Let me show you, by the way. If I'm not mistaken.
Something on your mind?
Just.
Let's work through it.
Oh yeah, he has some artifacts, by the way. It's Elemental Mastery. It's a Rain Slasher. Oh, she is a healer. That's alright.
Together. 2 heads are better than 1.
Hyperbloom is Dodo. Okay, Silent. I like. It's like. I'm back. Well, yeah, welcome back, Dreamer. So yeah, like what you can do actually, like instead of using Bennett, yes, Bennett is a healer, but I would suggest you to use Barbara. Yes, Silent says that like Hyperbloom is Dodo, but for beginners, like if you just like started to play the game, it's actually not bad. Let me try one ley line. So yeah, something like that.
your move.
Everyone hold hands.
Body and witness the power of
I'll protect us.
Your. Show me your move.
The problem is you need to apply.
Hey,
Your.
So yeah.
rain outlines your.
I would say this team might be better for you, you know why? Because like yeah, if you attack Dendro Course with Electro, and it's actually not a bad idea. In this case, you need to build your Razor only with Elemental Mastery and Energy Recharge. So this one, and like this one. And you can get pretty good amount of damage. Can I use Yao instead of Barbara? Yes, you can. You can use Yao. Yao actually not a bad option. Yes, you can use Yao. Or you know what's the point with Yao? Yao can trigger Dendro Course as well. You can create, like, let me choose Yao instead.
I'll lead the way.
Yao is cool.
Follow me.
Not gonna lie. So you can use Yao as well. The point is like your Razor, because he is like the main he is activating that Hyper Bloom. And don't forget about Elemental Mastery, because you need that to do pretty good damage. By the way, it's that Hyper Bloom scales on level. The higher level, the more damage. Keep that in mind. You don't need to by the way, increase its talents at all. You just can keep it. Hey, I see how you doing. By the way, I'm getting like Skirk weapon. If I'm super unlucky, then I can use Black Sword. Oh yeah, by the way, about weapons, yeah, I most likely will do the same. By the way, you know what? Actually, we have pretty good weapon banner. You know why? Alongside Skirk weapon, it's going to be Shenhe's weapon, Polar, which is actually, I would say, pretty flexible. Even better, you can even better. What is that? Hyper Bloom is Dodo. You can even better. But I would, it depends actually. If you ask me, when it comes to Razor, then yes. But again, if you in the future, if you can get either Raiden or like Cookie Shinobu, I would say use them instead of like Cookie Shinobu, right? Like Cookie Shinobu or Raiden, I would suggest you, like Maria, use them instead of Razor. Razor, unfortunately, he is not considered to be a Hyper Bloom character. Unfortunately, it's the only option we have. So yeah, let me show you. Actually, it's like pretty powerful.
Run if you know it's smashed or scorched. Which will it
Is
be?
this not my sword? Let me weave you a verse.
Aha!
You know what might be problem? You see the damage? It's 15k damage. And by the way, don't forget about the level. It's Vault level 9. So yeah, you will be alright. With the Vault level 4, you can destroy the enemies, by the way. And why Razor maybe is not a greatest option, but okay option, because his burst lasts for 15 seconds duration. So you will have enough uptime. Hey, welcome back, Ali. Think I will get Skirk signature, but I can't take till last day. Oh, for real? No, you will be alright. Come on, like I see. You will be okay. About the weapons, that's true. Just let me check the weapons we have. Like, yeah, me as like 2, I mostly will go like Black Sword. I have like Refinement 5. Because when it comes to damage, I would say it's the best one. It also can heal, which is actually can somehow help me or help like Furina's Fanfare stacks, Other than that, this one is actually might be useful. Calamity of Issue when you use Lila, by the way, and you don't need would be nice to have Constellation for Lila, that, because Constellation for Lila gives you some additional buff, normal attack buff, which scales on her attack. Just a second, let me just show you guys. But yeah, I did that, but again. So yeah. So yeah, it's normal and charge attack, which is actually buff. Why not? 5% is not a bad option. And it's not a bad like multiplier. I have Cookie Shinobu, but I can't farm her boss because I don't have the place unlocked. Oh yeah, by the way, in this case actually, I would suggest you to use Cookie Shinobu. Let me show you why. Like, about that would be nice. Like, with this team, you can do, you know why? I maybe like try Yao Yao. But Yao Yao is not a great option. I can explain you why. If you have enough pyro application from Shinchu, like you need to do like to have pretty good energy recharge. If you don't have, in this team, like actually like Barbara might be better. You know why? Barbara is a normal attacker, and she can like create like this one, which is actually might be helpful, you know, when it comes to damage. You know, it's like kind of like, you see like you can apply hydro, you see like on that character, and create blooms immediately. So the point is like you
Rain cutter.
you see the damage? I mean, like, yeah, you just destroy them. So yeah, Hyper Bloom, by the way, can do something like that. The point is like, but again, you can use Yao Yao as well. It depends on your Shinchu's energy recharge. Because like Hyper Bloom, it's when you just create blooms and then attack with Electro. Cookie Shinobu in this case might be way more useful. You know why? Because Cookie has... she's great. I mean, like, she's crazy. What's that you need to complete wall quest in Chasm Maria? For that? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Where did that bloom gone? Oh yeah, you didn't know that, guys? So yeah, that blooms actually. Let me show you. That blooms actually. Just a second. Actually, there's a great place to do the test. They go to the sky. I don't know why that, but yeah. Just a second. If they don't have any target to aim and hit, they just gone to... Just a second. Let me show you. We have couple slimes in here, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't kill them. Oh yeah.
Rain outlines your fate. Dissipate.
And yeah, you see? So yeah, it's actually fun. Kinda, you know. So yes, like Mari, if you ask me, Cookie Shinobu is the best one. And in this case, using Yao Yao is not a bad idea. Because you can use her skill and off-field her with Shinchu, with with this one. But again, you can use Barbara as well. Because Barbara has normal attacks, which is Hydro. And you can immediately create cores. So yeah, we have some options. What looks like, I was just kidding. Oh, okay. To heaven? Heaven. Alright, so yeah. Rare moment like of Vortex doing exploration. Well, that's not the best location. The best location is like the Deepwood, Domain, Mushroom. You can just like Fischl and Furina. Fischl? For unlimited Skyrock. Oh yeah, maybe. Fischl and Furina. Oh yeah, maybe. Deepwood, Domain. Oh yeah. I just like, yeah, you just ask and I just did it. So yeah, it's kind of like heaven is heaven. What I want to test, guys, actually, like, if you don't mind, let me do that Alhaten in Imaginarum City, that reaction you have. Because, oh, by the way, I saved some characters, and if you want me to, I can do the test. Yesterday I did some tests, today I want to do a couple more. So yeah, I saved these characters, guys. So yeah, this one, all of them. And I want to try Alhaten team with the cryo stuff, you know? Because of new reaction, which is like this one, as you know, like yeah. It's Remy Glass Blessing. I want to try Nahida first, maybe. You know? Then I switch to 1 Electro because we actually can do like something like that. We can do like this one. Oh, do I have Fischl? Yeah, I have Fischl. Let's give it a try.
Defract.
Yeah, damage is back. Damage is bad. I'll hate him like Escoffier, Nahida, and I'll hate him. Okay. I don't think I told you, but like I got Furina when she was like on the banner. She's been like helped me a lot. Oh yeah, like congrats with that. Furina is crazy. By the way, if in this case you actually can use Furina for Hyperloom as well, it's possible. Because like yeah, if you use Furina, if your main team not like with Shinchu, you can use Furina. Furina is also helpful. You know why? You don't need to switch to other characters. Furina is actually good. You know, I will show you the team I like to use. Just a second. Which team you told me about? I'll hate him, Escoffier, Nahida, citlali. I'll hate him. Escoffier, Nahida, citlali. Okay. I'll hate him. Escoffier, Nahida, citlali. Okay.
Off to the freezer. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastly.
Yeah, my bad. You need to use like Nahida's burst. You know why? Because she buffs I'll hate him a lot. She's good. She's great. Furina is like must-have. Actually, that's true. You know why? Because Furina is... She's just crazy. Incredible character.
Sharing my knowledge.
A little remove. Fulfill our path. Lolling.
Scatter.
Oh, it's actually better damage, you know? In 6k. Now let me reapply.
Dash of frosted. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of...
I don't think I can finish it, but again, it's possible. Can you give me more energy?
A little remove. Get to work. You two. Time to...
Yeah, it's a bit like, yeah, it's not great damage, unfortunately.
Grow, the Temple of Wisdom.
A dash of... Show no mercy. Lolling.
A process of elimination.
I will short on. After that, I will switch to kinich.
This may turn a little.
A little remove. Get to work. You two. Time to...
Let's say it's okay. Let's say it's not bad. You know why? Because yeah, I'm short like about like 15 seconds something. Let me go kinich in this case instead of like Let's give it a try. Let's try kinich. I don't think kinich can handle that.
A minute to memory.
A dash of... Fulfill our path. Lolling. Eat pop.
Souls.
Your soul is sacrificed.
Grow.
Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath of the...
unfortunately I have no energy on Kinich. Kinich doing better.
Off to the freezer. Get to work. You two.
Just a second.
Time to.
Locked on.
In case of a little bit more energy,
A dash of frost. Suffer the wrath of Eve.
I got him cornered.
yo, Kinich doing better actually. Kinich actually nowadays, like Alhaitham looks weaker than before. No, it's kind of like not that, but Kinich doing better. You know what's the point? Like, no, I don't think like Alhaitham is so bad. I just like a little bit bad with Alhaitham, that's why. And you know, like it also depends on like energy. The problem with Alhaitham, even though he doesn't need energy so much, he relies on character with like, yeah, with energy, you know, because like he relies on Nahida's burst, you know. Kinich doesn't rely on anyone's burst. Like if you use like Kinich best team, which is actually Emily, right, in burning team, you don't need to use Emily's like burst. You just need to use her skill. That's it. Kinich is not good as like Alhaitham. Kinich is not as good as is like. Oh yeah, that's true. Like in Hyperbloom, actually, you can do something like, yeah, it's better. We can try Hyperbloom as well, by the way, you know, because we have this one, we have Electro. We don't have Cookie, unfortunately, but yes, I like sacrificed Cookie. Okay, let me try like Alhaitham again. I would say it's the best rotation. You know why? Because like she is TDDS and she can give buff to the next character.
Committed to memory, sharing my knowledge.
Off to the free. Fulfill our pact. Eat Lalin. Eat Papa.
Scatter.
Let me do longer rotation with him.
Grow.
A dash of frost. Show no mercy. You two. Time.
I didn't get that like.
Just wait for a little. Make yourselves at home.
Off to the freezer. Fulfill our pact. Eat Lalin. Eat Papa.
Defract.
Get to work. Suffer the wrath of...
Here you are.
Yeah, like it's a little bit like different. That's true. It's a little bit different. So that was like Vortex like would deny that. Vortex what? This is not good. Like guys, I just like what just a second. What denied what? I'm feeling by Vortex would deny that Ali Gaming YT what? Now that's like guys, like I do the game, like you like I switch between game window and like YouTube window, guys. I cannot see all of the comments immediately. So it like yeah, would be nice is just like yeah, I told you a couple times. I just switch between windows, guys. So yeah, for me it's like it's impossible to see. Even if it was possible with second monitor, it's still like, you know, like it's cannot like that. Bye bye Ali, bye bye. Kinich is not as good. What nowadays? Okay, anyway. So yeah, like Alhaitham is he's not bad, but unfortunately, let's try with, you know which team? With Fischl. I don't think Fischl is good. Oh, I don't think that Fischl is good. Because with Fischl, you can get maybe some... The problem is like cryo in this case, you know? Let's try this team.
Bro, sharing my knowledge.
By royal you
Can I
two.
get...
Time to
No, it's even worse. Like, it's even like, yeah, it's bad. Because you know why? You can get either Reshet for Electro or like, yeah, that Frost Sword. It's bad. Bye bye. Oh yeah, like bye bye Ali, bye bye. I'm addicted to what? Etheria restart. I'm playing that game so much, forgot my gotcha. For real? Etheria? I will check that game. I heard that game has PvP, it's good. Like, oh, PvP? I don't like PvP. If you ask me, I just try to play the games without any PvP involved. You know why? They just made the problem with PvP. It's another way to like force you to like wish for like unnecessary characters. So yeah, if you ask me, as you know, guys, I play Genshin, like Bleach Brave Souls game. That believe why I still play that game, even though the game I don't like it so much, but it has great co-op. It has so many co-ops, you know, like yeah, when you do epic raids, like 6 players like together, like fight again like single boss, or you can do like co-op to farm some mats. That game also has PvP, but that PvP is trash as hell. It was bad at release and it's still the same. Like you can do literally nothing. It's completely in auto mode, you know, you just like place the characters, like equip with accessories and like links, etc., and that's it. And it's completely in auto mode. It's like, yeah, you just can change the characters' places, that's it. Characters' places, that's it. What look like? That game is just like Honkai Star Rail, not open world. Oh, okay. Anyway, I will check that. I hope they like implement this new reaction, because Dendro lag in a bit. No, Dendro is actually not, if you ask me, because you know why? Let me show you something. Yesterday I just did that. It's not lag at all. You can go the team like this, and you will be completely okay. Go the team like Nahida official, Nahida official, I'll hate him, and just a second. So yeah, you can go the team like that. You can go Nahida, you can go official, iansan. By the way, you don't need high like constellation. Constellation 2 is enough, but you need like 2. You can go like, where's my official? Official, and I'll hate him. Rotation is going to be like that. You use like Nahida first, then iansan to buff like both characters, since like official can. Oh my god, I always forgot that. Anyway, when you swap out official, Oz still get like has that buff. It calls snapshotting. So yeah, I don't use that word so much because we don't have so many snapshotting characters. So yeah, since official can snapshot, you can use Iansans and like switch to like, yeah, use I'll hate him then. Worex, please, can you show setting so that I could decrease the brightness of my game? What setting to decrease the brightness of my game? I didn't get that completely. Oh, I got it. So yeah, like yeah, I got it. So yeah, just a second. If I'm not mistaken, it's graphics, and you can go like. Oh no, it wasn't a graphic. No, it's crashing. Brightness set now. Oh yeah, brightness, that's true. So yeah, this one. You mean like this one, right? By the way, the low you have, like the actually game looks, the problem, it's like dark places. That's why they place the picture, you know? Let's say like that. In this case, this one looks bad. This one looks at least something visible, you know? that's why it's kind of like in mid. I prefer to use something like that, you know, like on top of the under that E. In this case, this one looks pretty good, and this one is okay, visible, you know. But again, you can check. It's like in this case, it looks. Let me just show you. Save current settings, okay. You see, well, games looks completely different. Let me go look. Let me go to Mondstadt. Let me go to Mondstadt. Just a second. I have set it up like 0, like stripe bright. Still, it's for real.
Amazing. I could burst into song.
Oh, I wouldn't agree with you, like dreamers, but again, like so yeah, you see, like if you set it to the dark, like actually, it's kind of like cinema, something like that. It looks great. Unfortunately, when you go to Chasm Underground, which is actually sometimes I used to go, you know, like I like that place, and I can find it on the map. just a second. So yeah, when you like reach this place, it's a nightmare, for real. It's kind of like, yeah, it's so dark, you just completely can't see nothing. Yeah, you can set that gadget, which is actually this one. Yeah, it's okay, it's not so bad, actually it's cool. But again, like, I usually prefer to do like a little bit like bright. You know, something like, yeah, like that. So you see the difference? Yo, black style is good, not gonna lie. Just a second, let me go to Mondstadt. What is bloom? But dendro is like meat. With water like Shumero, Fontaine, dendro is that like I have level 0 at like. What is bloom? Bloom is setting. Oh, okay, let me check that. Just a second. Bloom in that setting. Oh, this one. I don't know, but I switched that on. Just a second, let me check. I know what's that. I did the notes of every settings in that. Just a second, let me check that. Just a second. I have like, actually I have a file. Oh my god, it's not going to be like that graphic. Let me check just a second. Oh yeah, graphic Genshin Impact graphic settings. Let me check that bloom. Oh yeah, about bloom. So yeah, bloom. Turn it on, off based on your preferences. Bloom adds what? To the game colors within a minimal performance impact. So yeah, it adds just a second. Let me check. Let me use Google for that. Well, just a second. Sorry, guys. Vibrancy. So yeah, like that bloom adds vibrancy to the game's color with a minimal performance impact. So actually, it's cool for a picture. So I would maybe suggest you to like turn it on. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like, sorry, you're welcome. So yeah, like that bloom, yeah, like vibrancy, color vibrancy. Maybe it's like, you know, this one looks a little bit dark, but again, I will keep it. About here, like, you know why? Like dreamers, if you ask me. Again, like since this game is about reaction, but not like raw damage, something like that, most of the characters are still useful. You still can use Bennett, you can use Shinchu, like just imagine 4 years, like official, like she's crazy, you know, like alongside new characters, it's still possible. And also they put some limit to the new characters, like Ororon, for example. Even though his Constellation 6 is good, unfortunately you can activate that only within like at least one Knights or like Natlan character, which is actually, yeah, kind of like sad. But again, like this team is okay. I mean, like it's still like a spread team for Alhaitham. It's not a bad team at all. Citlali, let's give it a... Yeah, yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, I tried the same team. Let me try it again. Picture quality, nice. Alright, so if it's cool, I will keep it, no problem. I mean, like, it's a little bit dark though, but yeah, in like, especially in, like, I'm okay with that anyway.
Your journey ends
Control
here,
breathing.
Lord
On
of
mark.
Sand.
On reveal.
Sacrifice is ready.
Scatter!
Pound into the ground!
We need it last, meddler.
I see everything.
A gift
Yourself
for
a
you.
move. Quick as a flash. Let's move.
I think I need a
Oh my
rest
god, for real, it's
day.
possible. Damn, bro. Just one shot. That's crazy, actually. Okay, I will keep that, like, color scheme, no problem.
Your journey ends here,
my knowledge.
Lord of Sand.
Control breathing.
Your sacrifice is ready.
By royalty.
Actually using, like, burst, like...
The process of elimination. Well
We need it last, meddler.
Quick as a flash. Start the wings of darkness.
Count and consider it. Let my magic begin.
Make yourself a move.
Control breathing. On my hook. On reveal.
Diffract!
Let my citizens.
Having fun.
So yeah, like, this team is actually extremely good. Extremely. Because, like in this team, like, oh... that Al-Haytham is so powerful. But again, like, I don't think like that Al-Haytham is like dead completely. If you ask me, you still can build. But yeah, when it comes to kinich is completely different, you know? Kinich has some problems. What's the problems? When you use that grapple and you fight against some specific enemies, you can die. Yeah, it applies to kinich, to Al-Haytham as well, not gonna lie, but again, like, it depends. But saying that he's completely bad or something, I wouldn't say that.
Let's light it up. Going in. You're toast. Nice spike. Everybody stand back. Extract.
Target acquired. Claim these souls!
Your soul. I'm going in.
Boba, get them.
Reconstitute. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Locked on!
I waste all of my attacks. But again, like, yeah, Kinich is Kinich. He's like kind of new character. Like, what you can expect, you can expect like a lot of damage. He deals like great. Like, you mean like Kinich? Yes. Like, yeah, not gonna. But it's the best Kinich team. Like, mostly Al-Haytham shines in Quick Bloom, Hyper Bloom, you know. But in some cases, you cannot use like Al-Haytham. Yeah, let's try like Al-Haytham. Oh, by the way, don't forget about Spoil Abyss update. In next patch, they will add that, like, if you remember, I mentioned that when you press like reconfigure party and like press it continue, you don't have any characters in here. They will like save them like the characters you used before. That's actually a cool update. It's extremely great update when you do some tests, you know. Now I need to build my team again. So yeah, let's use like second teams again, and let's try Al-Haytham like Quick Bloom, like, or Hyper Bloom. We can use Furina. But you know what? I'm going to use like Shinchu because yeah, I'm like a little bit like. The skirk is a like 100 in Genshin. Is that true? If I'm not mistaken, yes. If I'm not mistaken, yes. Just a second. Let me check that. Just a second. You know, like. Oh yeah, we can. Like, just a second. Actually, we can. Like, let's. No. Let's check that. We can go character archive, and we can do what? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 19 to 5. It's 90 characters. 93 characters, right? No, 90 to 5. It's not, no, it's 90. Like, yeah. No. Just a second. My math is bad. Just a second. Let me use calc. It's 19. If you like 5, it's going to 95. It's 90. We have like 98 characters in the game. Skirk is going to be 99th character, not 100th. So yeah, she's going to be 99th, not 100th. Because yeah, we have all of the characters. We don't have any additional character, right? No resurrected, no nothing at all. So yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, 100 is going to be like 100 characters is going to be electro character, which is going to be in 5.8. That character is going to be like 100th character. Oh yeah, that's true. My bad. So yeah, if you consider that, yeah, that's true. My bad. Dahlia and yeah, I completely forgot. So yeah, that in this case, yes, 100th. My bad, guys. So yeah, Dahlia. I forgot about Dahlia. Yeah, Dahlia. Alright, so yeah, let me continue. Let me do that Hyperbloom. Yes, Hyperbloom unfortunately not so great. Because you know why?
Your journey ends here.
Power, Goodbye. No, my soul. Rain, outline. Dissipate.
You see, like, that's a problem with the Hyperbloom. Yes, you create that course. Let's give it a try anyway. You need to re-up. Damage is still okay. But yeah, I lost my kill. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? Hi Tanuki, welcome back. Literally every post says Skirk is like, so I was confused. Oh yeah, I miss that. I don't read a lot of posts, to be honest, guys, so much like about Genshin related. Just imagine you play the game for so long and read all of the posts all day long. It's annoying. It's super annoying, so yeah. Let me do that. So yeah, Dahlia, we will get Dahlia. That's yeah. Completely forgot about Dahlia. You know why? I mean, like, yeah, that kid actually, like, they want to replace Shinchu, but I don't think they can. You know why? As you know, like, Dahlia is a shielder, and his shield is actually not bad. His shield scales on HP. At the same time, he can renew that shield. Yeah, if enemy destroyed. And he can lift the characters by using his skill.
Go, Barbara, go! This way, Primogem, the Temple of Wisdom.
Let me weave you a verse.
Let the show begin.
Out of my way!
A little bit low damage. Literally every post, so yeah. Okay. Defense. Like I heard like that like I heard from Ryan like Skirk on her character of Genshin like hey Ryan. Oh I don't know who is that. Oh yes, maybe like you know like actually like kinda like you know like yes maybe. It's just a number if you ask me, you know. You know what? Let's check like which characters was 13 slide. For real. Chonyu. Huh. No, it wasn't Chonyu actually. No, it was Chonyu. They just like we have the character by release, right? Yeah, it's going to be 4-star first, and after that 5-star. In this case, yes, Skirk definitely will be like 100. That's true. Because yeah, first is a 4-star, after that 5-star, 4-star, 5-star. So yeah, something like that. Yeah, so definitely. Okay, let's try that Hyper Bloom. Then I will go back to. Hey Rat, how are you doing?
So amazing.
So fun fact, xilonen can heal. Tell me how. Who is Ryan? I don't know though. Fun fact, xilonen can heal. Tell me how. I mean like I don't know how. Like the only way you can't heal when you use more than like when you use Anemo, Geo and other characters within that team, yeah, that's true. Because like her burst became a buffer, not a like that's true. Like she can heal because yeah, if you use at least 2 source samples, so yeah. If she has fewer than 2 source samples, so yeah, it's not healing, that's true. It's kinda like gives you like damage based on defense. That's true, she can't heal. It's possible. If you ask me, like it's kinda like within her kit. Oh yeah, like that's true. Like she can heal like when in some circumstances, but it depends. Like mostly you use like xilonen with that, like different characters. By the way, about Skirk, some info about Skirk. You know, we discussed that a couple times, and you know what? Skirk is actually going to be extremely useful in Spiral Abyss. You know why? If you ask me. And by the way, if you go for Skirk, I wish you best of luck. Oh, the point is, she can create energy by herself. She literally doesn't need anyone to create energy. And that's actually cool options. And she, in this case, might be unique character. Alright, so yeah. Oh yeah, about the news.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Let me read you a verse.
That's a couple characters. It's like
The process of elimination.
Couple new characters about like not cry, etc. Something we discussed that like not at the beginning. At the beginning was ZZZ. So yeah, new characters, new like.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Let me try. Actually, it's bloom also. The only
You need it last, meddler.
I see everything.
A gift for you.
Let me read you a verse. Our bond is strong.
Surprise!
No, you still can do it. The problem is bloom zone. It's kinda like not a multi-target, you know?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of dissipate.
Don't be considerate.
No, I missed that.
Let's
Lightning terrified! Our bond is strong!
No, it's not bad. Like Dreamers, it's not so bad. Hey Shinora, how are you doing? I kinda like... Furina, Barbara, Dandro, Traveler team. It's too fun. Which one? I kinda like Furina, Barbara, Dandro, Traveler, and Shibo. Yes, you know why? Let's say like that. If you have Constellation like 2 Shinobu, yeah, that's cool. It's like Constellation 0, it's a little bit annoying to play. Yeah, that's actually good. Yeah, I know that. And if you ask me, I prefer to use like Shinobu more than Raiden. You know why? Because like Kuki Shinobu has AoE, Electro like skill. And that skill is actually extremely useful because it's kind of like going with your main character, you know? So it's cool. About that, let me try that team, no problem. I'm gonna get Skirk and will never use any character cause Skirk deserves better as her like animation. Like about animation, guys, you know what? Actually, yes. And by the way, don't forget about Shihkin hovering over the water as well, like Arlecchino does. Which team you told me? So this one, Barbara. In this case, I would maybe suggest you to use Barbara instructor set. You know why? Like Shinora, because like because if you use like Barbara instructor set, you get more elemental mastery for your teammates, and you can do more damage. Let me try that team, no problem. Barbara, which one was that? Nahida? Oh, Traveler. Oh, about Traveler, I would say no. You know why? I mean, like, it's a cool team, but, you know, Travelers, unfortunately, Traveler has a 15 seconds duration and 20-second cooldown. Oh, yeah, maybe. Hyperbloom fell off low-key. I mean, I wouldn't say that, Rat, if you ask me. Yes, it's like, you know what's the problem with Hyperbloom, guys, if you ask me? Since Hyperbloom cannot be buffed, it's obvious that when we have more and more powerful characters in case of HP, Hyperblooms like kinda like, yeah, it's going down because you cannot buff it. It only can be buffed by elemental mastery, by character level, and enemies resistances. That's it. So let's say like that. Since character level is limited, it's only 90. Right? We don't have so many like elemental mastery sources, I mean buffs. We have Nahida with that burst, we have a couple weapons, we have couple sets, and maybe that's it. But again, like you cannot get like extremely more. You can actually by if like that domain can buff, like a couple domains can buff EM as well. But again, it's limited, that's true. That is true, actually. Hey, Densleif, how are you doing? Densleif, well, I'm more hyped about Dattore like a Skirk than Skirk. About Dattore, by the way, guys, if you ask me, Dattore will be playable like, yeah, we need to wait about Dattore. You know why? According to the leaks, Columbine is going to be playable in 6.2. And after that, I think they will give like some pause. Because, yeah, maybe they... in my opinion, they will release Dattore in 6.x as well. But maybe like 6.6, 6.7, maybe something like that, you know? Or maybe like 6.5. But we'll see. First is Columbina, definitely. And by the way, Densleif, like, have you seen that Densleif, like, it's kind of like not a gameplay. He's kind of like, was like a auto character, but it was fun. Like that Hoyo didn't make Skirk void and saying that she can use void elements but like hides it behind cryo is kind of lazy excuse. Void. Oh, that's good. That's good, Zoro. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you guys. See you, Zoro. Bye bye. Oh, about that, Rat, like, you know, like, Rat, if you ask me, no, I think, like, they just, like, don't have any stuff about new reaction when they use, that's true, That's true. And you know what's the problem? Like, Ron, like, right? I wouldn't agree with you. You know why? Because like, what's the problem with reaction in this game? Any reaction added to the game can destroy the balance immediately. If you remember when they add Dendro, that Dendro, like, it didn't destroy the game though, but it changed the balance so bad. All of the characters, which was DPS, became hyper bloom, like kind of like supportive characters, you know, like this one, like Razor one. Like, I don't know, like yeah, they released Kukishinobu. If you remember, Kukishinobu was released before Dendro, and she was one of the trashiest characters in the game. But after that, she became a god. She's a crazy character now, even now, you know, with that hyper bloom because of Electro, etc. Why she was trashy is because like she is healing and her health is like, yeah, she's like just like lose the health. So yeah, I wouldn't like about the reaction. It's like complicated. It's an extremely complicated question. It's not like you can add reaction immediately. It's not WuWa when you can add character with new mechanic and you're okay. It's not like that. But they could have just like make the cryo increase making. No, you know why? Actually, no. They like if you're talking about that new like cryo dendro reaction, actually it's broken as hell. You know why? Just let me show you something. Like I showed that yesterday, but again, let me show you. If you remember, like I saved the characters, and that reaction is better not for cryo and dendro, but better for electro. Even though cryo and dendro can benefit from that, again, electro is #1 in my opinion. You know why? Yeah, in this case, Fischl buffed, but yeah. Let me go like this team, which is like an Fischl, right? And I'm going to use my Nahida as main DPS. I can show you my build though, but it's only one electron.
Show no mercy! Suffer the...
This may turn a little. Yeah. Commit to memory. Yeah. Everyone hold hands.
Fulfill our pact! Lumine, East Papa, Shadow Raven!
What? This may turn a little. Yeah. Commit to memory. Yeah.
Get to work! You two! Time to...
Grow. Yeah. Commit to memory.
You see the damage? You know what the point is? And she clears that immediately. By the way, it's Constellation 0, it's Constellation 0 Nahida, it's Constellation 0, it's Constellation 0, and only Fischl is Constellation 6. The point is, I assume that it's reaction mostly for Electron, not for other, even though it's definitely increase your damage by a lot. I mean, like, when it comes to damage, you definitely get 45% cryo and 45% dendro, which is actually cool. But keep that in mind, it's within that field, because it creates that, like, field. But they couldn't, like, you know, Skirk not going to last long if she cryo. Capitano exists. Yeah. About that, that's true. About that, like I would say, Denzev, I agree with you. But Capitano will be released in 7.0. You know, like it's only after. Oh, like let's say like that. We need to wait a long. Like yeah, it's like kind of like a long way to go. I use cooking overload Team Vortex. She is good for overload. Oh yeah, overload is as well. Yeah, you read increase this place of instead. What? Yeah, I mean like if she have real void element in game, it would be like Geo. Or that's true. Nerf, that's true. Actually, yes. No, like yeah, that's true. Actually, Shinora, I agree with that, because you know why? They cannot add element only because of one character, and like, you know, like in any case, right? Like they cannot buff like old characters, they definitely will buff new characters with new mechanic, if you ask me. So yeah, if you're talking about like Ayaka, in any case, Ayaka's value will definitely decrease by the time. It's actually normal, like Newlet's value, like Arlecchino's value, Mavuika's value, by the way, because I heard that Columbina will surpass Mavuika in case of damage, you know, so she's going to be broken as hell. So yeah, like expect something like to add like extremely like void element. I don't think so. By the way, about new void element, looks like they will add that element like in 8.0 or 9.0. I don't expect that like in near future, if you ask me, because again, like, you know, like that element can destroy balance immediately. Hey Desta, how are you doing? Yeah. Hey, hi Desta. Like, I'll go like Constellation 0 Skirk just in case. About that, Densliff, yes. If you ask me, don't expect Capitano to be released so early. You know why? Because yeah, like it's, yeah, I don't think like he's going to be released like immediately, because like, yeah, he needs to be resurrected first. After that, maybe they will release that.
Witness my magnificence!
I'll take good care of everyone.
My message was, but they could have just like make her cryo instead of like making her void and like saying that she hides void behind cryo. So we were talking about different, but yeah, like Rat, you were talking about the thing which is not going to happen, you know. Just imagine you just saying that it could be like something like that, but we definitely know that Rat, why you like always like to arguing. So yeah, we are going to get Skirk in 9 days, like 10 days, right? Her kit is already settled. We know how she's going to be played. They already like drip marketing, etc., like birthday. So yeah, she's not going to be like changed at all. And now he's saying like it would be nice to void. Like no, like it's impossible. Because like we are like, I don't know, like yeah, maybe that would be a nice idea, maybe.
Deal out of seeking me. Stay put.
Yeah, time to shine.
I messed up.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
I messed up so bad. Anyway.
Ready, go!
Outlines her. Out of my way! Stand with me! Yeah! No, my sword!
Stay put!
Whoa, Densliff, you score with this. I have a Constellation 2 like, oh, for real? That's crazy. Constellation 2 R1 Escoffier. Oh, let me check that constellation. I don't know, but I don't read about constellations so much, but let me check that. Most likely, oh yeah. Yeah, like additional like damage. That's true. Just a second. First one is kind of like, yeah, gives you like cryo damage crit. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Second one, when a Escoffier activates her like cooking mech. When nearby active characters apart from a Escoffier cryo damage with, oh my god, for real. Elemental was like, they will expend like 1 cold dish, increase their damage by, oh my god, that's actually crazy. Congrats. Yeah, your Skirk is going to be like crazy as hell. Overall more values than Skirk. Oh yeah, it's actually yes, Densliff. If you ask me, that's true. And by the way, we already discussed that. You know why Escoffier has more value than Skirk? It's not because of like damage or like something like that. She is more flexible at first place, and she can buff any cryo characters even in the future. So yeah, that's why. That's true. I mean, you can use, by the way, I tried Escoffier with Arlecchino. It's possible. It's actually not a bad damage. You can try with Mavuika as well. So yeah, she definitely will get like more values than Skirk. Because yeah, they will release new like cryo DPS sooner or later, but that supportive character is just crazy. Supportive characters value always higher than like DPS characters in Genshin. Maybe in the future they will change some characters like Kazuha access to second vision. I mean, I don't think so, right? You know why? I mean, like, just imagine they will do something like that. That one, like, you know what's the problem with this game? And why I don't think they will do that? The problem is constellations. I mean, for example, for me, I don't have Constellation for a 5-star. Just imagine, at Constellation 6, most of the 5-star are broken as hell. I recently saw like Chasca Constellation 6. I was just amazed how powerful she is. It's just like crazy as hell. She's so powerful with her signature weapon. Amazing. But again, and by the way, Kazuha at Constellation 6, actually he's not bad. He gets some infusion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, for 5 seconds, but again, it's energy. Oh yeah, his constellation actually not so broken, not gonna lie. Kinda like, yeah, first and second one is okay, this one is level, who cares about that? This one is kinda like pressing, holding, like it's energy, it's not so important, yeah. Yeah, it's kinda like, you know, you can lower your energy recharge, and this one gives you infusion, and also like will increase. So yeah, each point of elemental mastery which increases damage dealt by Kazuha. So yeah, it's also not so great, but yeah, infusion. Maybe yes for Kazuha, but again, maybe for Kazuha, maybe for Xiao, because as you know guys, Xiao constellation is kinda like, yeah. I have a Escoffier now, so I will get Skirk. Oh yeah, I wish you best of luck. Yeah, but you know what? Actually, I completely agree with like Tensleif, because of that Escoffier is crazy as hell. She can. Oh yeah, let me show you the team I like to use. By the way, guys, I did that couple times, but yeah, let me do it again. So yeah, I like this team to use. Yeah, my Raiden is not EM now, which is bad. Let me just switch her. Just a second. Let me switch my Raiden real quick. I like to use like this AFK team. So bad now. And actually like that team can clear Spiral Abyss floors. Oh yeah, it's Amber. Oh. Oh, Aoife? Oh yeah, that's Aoife. My bad. Just a second. Just a second. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Sorry if I missed some chats, guys. So yeah, I have a Escoffier now. So yeah, Dreamers. I lost some like what's going for Skirk weapon is good decision, because like we have chance to get like, yeah, that's true. About that, so yeah, that's true. That weapon is good for like a Escoffier. You can use a Escoffier, but you know what's the problem with a Escoffier? In that case, you need to do like pretty like tight rotation. It might be difficult, you know, because actually a Escoffier can use about 140-150 energy, But it might be a problem. For me, I have like 162. I'm way more comfortable. Yes, with Skirk, actually, you will be alright. But yeah, Skirk doesn't create so much energy. Keep that in mind. Unfortunately, Skirk, yeah, they did some changes, but I don't remember which one. I actually got 2 copies while pulling. For real, that's crazy. Congrats. Congrats, that's crazy. 4 Sara in 1 character. What? Bro, Constellation 2 is coffee is like 4 Sara in 1. Oh yeah, that's true. You know why? Actually, yes, because her Constellation 1 and 2 is so broken. It's just extremely broken. It's kind of like this one gives you like cryo crit damage for 15 seconds. It's a huge amount of time. And second one also gives you damage to your like cryo characters, you know? And it's only for, like, let's say like that. First 2 constellations made for like for cryo characters, especially for Skirk at the moment. And for future, maybe Capitano can utilize them as well. Venti and Albedo needs buff. Venti and Albedo. About Albedo, no, I wouldn't say that. You know why? Actually, Albedo is good at with constellations. About Venti maybe, but Venti is a, after all, Venti is a like a Archon, you know. So yeah, the team I like to use, it's like Raiden. It's just a second. It's Emily, it's Escoffier and Furina, and it's going to be like, yeah, like Raiden and Escoffier, yeah, like that. It's actually a good team. I finished Spylabis. By the way, I have a video. I made a video about this team and Spylabis.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Shine down!
Pound into the ground!
A little ambiance!
We need it last, meddler.
Having fun? Showing you things! The mining!
Pinnacle of excellence! Illusion shattered!
Let my magic begin!
Let the world come on!
You need to reach like this one. Where is that? So yeah.
There is no escape! A burst of flavor! Off to the breather!
This will brighten up the place for you.
Maybe not a great damage.
Showing you things! Time to shine!
Oh, elusive! Illusion shut!
Let my magic
Maybe not a great damage, but again, it's actually fun. You know, you literally do nothing. I wonder if Skirk, Ayaka, Effie, Furina will be available. I mean, like this team with Ayaka. I mean, you know what? Actually, you don't need to use like any other DPS like alongside Skirk. You know why? If you remember, guys, they decrease her skill cooldown from 9 seconds to 8 seconds. And after doing that, actually, her rotation now is extremely like smooth. You know, like pretty fluent. So you don't need to do that. Actually, like, let's say like that. As you know, like you can use Navia, for example, alongside second DPS. I used to use that, like with Arlecchino, for example. It's because, like, yeah, you can like switch to Arlecchino, do something, then Navia, like, because when you grab those like crystallized reaction crystals, you know, geocrystals, like it still applies to Navia's damage anyway. You kind of like charge Navia's like shotgun. But with Skirk, I don't think you need. You can use though. Like, why not? It's possible. But again, it might be a waste, you know. Because the problem is, Ayaka needs energy. Skirk doesn't need energy, but at the same time, Skirk doesn't create so much particle, you know. And it's better to use like maybe other characters. But again, it's me. I don't have ML. Oh, for real? Most Ayaka DPS is burst, so like it sounds like really good. Then she's good for Alhaitham. Is she good for, oh, like which one? Like you mean Emily? No, unfortunately Emily is not good for Alhaitham. You can use with Alhaitham, but it's not good for Alhaitham, unfortunately. But Emily in general, like actually good when it comes to like some, like mostly for kinich. Mostly for kinich. But you still can use her with Newlet. I used to use with Newlet. I used to use with this team. With this team is, you know why? Nahida in this case might be a problem. Because you need to reapply Nahida again and again and like... Oh my god, that's not enough. Alright. In case of like... and by the way, Elemental Mastery might be useful. That's true. Like for Raiden. That's not too far, Demas. Like Columbina got a complete with a new region characters in early patches. Oh yeah, maybe. I don't have Title 2, but like I skip her because of Nahida Dance Lift. I wonder if like Skirk, Ayaka, Escoffier, Furina will be... Oh yeah, like we'll see, we'll see. Most Ayaka DPS, like it's burst, so like it sounds really... Yo, no, you know what's the problem, right? Again, it's about energy. I mean, if in my opinion, you cannot fuel in... Like you cannot get enough energy for Ayaka. Because Skirk doesn't create enough energy. She doesn't need like that energy. You know why? Because like... she can fuel herself with that saddleties, you know, serpent saddleties. She literally doesn't need anyone to do damage, because when you use her burst, as you know, when you use her skill, as you know, guys. Oh, by the way, don't forget about like Skirk, that her damage considered to be skill damage. So you need to avoid leveling up normal attack. It's actually pretty important. You know why? I mean, like, when it comes to Newlet, for example, yeah, it's still future, but still, like, just keep that in mind. When it comes to Newlet, you need to level up this one. When it comes to Skirk, you need to level up this one and burst. That's it. Try to avoid her normal attack completely. When you use her skill, like top, activate burst. My bad. Top activates normal, but yeah, it converts to skill damage, and hold activate her burst. Skyward Blade is actually a viable option for Ayaka. Skyward Blade, yeah, you can use it. That's true. It's like energy recharge one. Oh yeah, like aid more to you too. Like that's the thank you very much. Shenhe got her own banner again. Is she still worth it? Shenhe. Oh, Shenhe, you know, like, actually, if you ask me, I saw a couple numbers with Shenhe within Skirk team and with citlali. Damage is kind of the same. If you ask me, Shenhe creates less particle, so I would say, but yeah, Skirk doesn't need particle, but Escoffier needs, you know? But yeah, like, I don't know, like, we'll see. Like, she's still okay for Ayaka, definitely. She's okay for Ayaka. When it comes to Ayaka, then yes. But yeah, also we have Yelan. Yelan is also good. Skyward Blade gives like 55 energy recharge and 8 crit rate. Skyward Blade. So yeah, that's true. You mean that like, you know, like, yes, maybe. When it comes to damage, I agree with you, maybe, because like since since Ayaka plays out of the burst, the main source of her damage, then yes. Oh yeah, about the like, yeah, which team I like a lot. By the way, with that Escoffier, I cannot like, yeah, this one. I showed that team a lot. Sorry, like, I just like, yeah, repeat myself again. But again, this team and just a second. Where's my Rosa? So yeah.
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors.
Unfortunately, first and second constellations, like for Escoffier, only buffs Cryo, unfortunately. Because you know why? When it comes to talents, as you know, guys, so yeah, she gives like refresh rate for Hydrant Cryo as well, up to 55%. In case of like, yeah, all of members Hydrant Cryo. But when it comes to constellation, she only buffs Cryo. You see? But that's alright. I mean, like, it's, again, it's within her skill.
A dash of frosting!
Let the world come alive!
Goose on the loose!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Yeah! Yeah! Shiver! Hit! Judgment! Yeah! Yeah!
So yeah, like the point is when the enemies are, you can freeze the enemies, and you see like my energy is completely full. It's so great to use the team. Skyward Blade, so yeah. Or do you think like a Scorpio early Constellation 1 and 2 is better than like rather pulling Shenhe? Yes, yes. If you ask me, Desti, definitely. You know why? Or even though Shenhe is attack buffer, I mean, this might be great for HP scaler if I can get crit damage. Oh yes, definitely. You know why? Don't forget about future cryo characters and don't forget about existing cryo characters. You know why? But like Escoffier at Constellation 0 can literally, like, despite that she can enable Furina, she buff all of the cryo characters. If you have constellations, like, definitely all of them can benefit from that, you know? Yeah, like, we have some exceptions, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like, we have some exceptions, so yeah, like, these characters, but again, Ayaka is definitely will be buffed. You can use Ganyu, like, Rosa is great, Chon-Yun, you know? Escoffier herself, because she's, oh yeah, not herself, Risley. But yeah, definitely Constellation like 1 and 2 for Escoffier is way more valuable than Shenhe alone. Even Aquilia Favonia is good option for Ayaka. About that, I would say no, right? If you ask me, you know why? Aquilia gives like a ton of damage, but it's a physical, you know, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I don't know. Like I would say Blade Sword is better. With Alloy, Escoffier is good too. What for real? With Alloy, like with Escoffier, Alloy is good, right? Right? Like I would say, like it's like with like yeah, maybe I didn't try Alloy actually. She's kind of like I don't know, some like she's level 20 for me, right? So yeah, but yeah, definitely because she's DPS. Alloy is a DPS, as you know, guys.
To the freezer, a burst of flavor.
Let my name echo in song.
Rain Cutter, rain outlines your fate.
Chasca! Punishment!
You can't run.
It can output like other 4-star option, or like oh yeah, about that yes, maybe. Like oh, like deep, like Finale of the Deep as well. Oh, maybe. Finale of the Deep is better, yeah. Options like it can output other 4-star options than Finale of the no, not only Finale of the Deeps. By the way, you know why? We have like weapon which is actually better than Finale of the Deeps, which it when it comes to like shield, which is this one, Calamity. This Calamity is better than Finale of the Deep, where you have like a consistent shield. And we have that one. We have Citlali with pretty good shield, and we have Layla, 4-star. And Layla, by the way, at the same time, can increase your normal and charge attack damage. So I would say for Skirk, it's not a bad option, you know, and by the way, that weapon also gives you some crit rate and like some crit rate. You see that? While characters are protected, it's not only damage, it's also like crit rate for your like normal and charge attack. So if you low on crit rate, it's not a bad option. Let's say like as you know, like we have a weapon like Fasting Desire, we have a weapon like Catch. Why this weapon is so great? Because of that passive. That Calamity is actually like extremely great. And like maybe that's why Dali exists, you know? And as you know guys, Dahlia can renew his shield again like Toma does. Calamity isn't good like on Ayaka, but it's on Skirk it's very good. On Ayaka, like yeah, maybe. I haven't tried on Ayaka, especially when you... Oh yeah, that's true. For on Ayaka, that's true, because Ayaka like mostly play out of burst. You still can use it, but it's not a great option. I agree with that. Especially when you try playing with Shenhe. That's true, yeah. Because Ayaka weapon is like third best for Skirk. For Mist-Splitter, that's crazy. What about like Alhaitham signature? Alhaitham signature is good. You know why? Because Alhaitham signature increase skill damage, and since Skirk, as you know guys, when she presses like that skill, like tap skill, all of her attacks became a skill damage. That's why that weapon is good for a Skirk, definitely. And by the way, that weapon might be maybe second best weapon for Skirk. If you have that weapon, it gives 88.2% crit damage and like yeah, skill damage as well. That weapon is extremely, that's true, like Tenslev. If you have that weapon, that's a crazy weapon. Let me read about that weapon. By the way, you know what? Just a second. We can actually do that. Just a second, guys. Alhaitham's weapon is crazy weapon for Skirk. Because it increased, like crit rate is increased by 4. After that, normal normal attacks deals elemental damage. So like normal attacks. After normal attacks deals elemental damage. The normal and elemental skill by 120. You see, like the damage like increased by 120. Oh, of elemental mastery. Oh no, my bad. The effect disappear. No, it's actually okay. Like stabs. No, like it's increased, but elemental mastery. Unfortunately, no. I mean, it's a good stat stick, but no, you can't. I mean, yes, because of elemental mastery. Even though it's increased elemental skill, it's not okay. You know what's the problem is? For Skirk, she actually lacks a lot of attack. This base attack is bad for Skirk. You still can use this weapon because of crit damage, but this passive actually destroys the weapon. It's of EM. Yeah. But you know which weapon might be good? Kinda like better than this one, if you ask me. I would say it's like Chiori's signature weapon. This one. Normal attack, damage is increased. Yes, it has passive, that's true, which is actually completely not so useful, but when it comes to like damage, normal attack damage is increased by 60 and elemental skill damage, which increased by 24. This one, like yeah, you can actually ignore this one completely. It unfortunately also gives you like this one, but in my opinion, this one is better than Alhaitham signature, if you ask me. Because this one is completely like, yeah, it's doable. You get like some additional damage. Hey, Sign, heard. Oh yeah, that's weapon, yes. Like Ayata's signature weapon. Yeah, Ayata's signature weapon is good. That's true. Ayata's signature weapon, just like, you know why? Because Ayata herself, like it's himself, is actually a normal attack damage dealer. Just a second, let me check that weapon. So yeah, and it also gives you like crit rate. By the way, maybe because of that, they change Skirk's signature weapon. They just decrease crit rate and increase base attack. Because actually base attack is way more valuable than, just imagine, that base attack is valuable than that 10% crit rate. Or 11% something. Obtain 12% elemental damage when nearby party members use elemental skill, which is actually definitely the character equipped with this. Yeah, that's a good weapon because all of the passive can be used. Yeah, Ayata weapon definitely. What about the best 4-star was? What's second best star for Skirk? Oh yeah, second best star, like yeah, it's maybe Ayata's weapon. But don't forget about like Chiori's weapon, it's also good. Chiori's weapon is okay. I'll hit him with weapon, unfortunately, yes. Even though it's increased skill damage, it's out of elemental mastery, which is actually, yes, bad idea. Just imagine you use elemental mastery sand on Skirk. It's not a great idea. Haran is Ahmed. Yeah, if you have that weapon, that's true, Sino. You're right. Miss Splitter is third best. Miss Splitter, about Miss Splitter, you know, like, Miss Splitter is so easy to use. Like, it doesn't have any condition, actually, you know. That's why you can use it. Unfortunately, Miss Splitter doesn't give you crit rate, it gives you crit damage. For Skirk, it's not a big problem if you use Mercy Hunter. But again, it's only like 44. But it gives like a ton of like base attack. Base attack is actually, for Skirk, guys, way more valuable than crit rate. It's, of course, it depends like how much crit rate you lose. But base attack is extremely valuable for Skirk. Haran, I have only one. For real, but if you have, that's crazy. Hey MZ, how are you doing? Haran, okay, I don't have it, but like I'll just like use Miss Splitter. Yeah, most likely, Desta, I will use Miss Splitter as well. With, like, by the way, Desta, if you can, prepare like 2 different sets for Skirk, because Mercy Hunter is one of the options. And by the way, with Miss Splitter, Mercy Hunter is a way. Because you can get like a ton of like... Yes, don't forget about like burst. You maybe will lose some damage with that burst, but that's okay. I would say it's not a big deal. And second one is like her signature set. Because like she can actually use a like that Mercy Hunter. Jade Cutter is good too. No, about Jade Cutter, you know what's the problem with Jade Cutter? I mean, it's good, but it gives so much crit rate, you know? That's a problem. And again, the problem with... Yeah, you can use Jade Cutter, but the problem with Jade Cutter is, again, it's low base attack. It's actually low base. Even though the weapon gives you some additional attack, it's not base attack. Most of the formulas, most of the damage calculates out of base attack, guys. Just keep that in mind. The higher base attack, the better weapon. That's why Miss Splitter is still like maybe one of the pretty useful weapons in the game, you know? It's because of base attack. And by the way, this one as well. It's a little bit low, but again, it's actually not a bad sword. It's always the same applies to like this weapon, which is Xilonen's weapon. She doesn't need base attack so much, but she needs defense, so yeah. And that's why, by the way, this one is good. Finale of the Deep is good because for a 4-star, they have pretty high base attack. Oh yeah, and like she'll be almost always be played with Furina. So yeah, that's true. By the way, like what's the subset we don't have? If we don't have Furina, what's the substitute we don't have Furina? Oh, you know, like without Furina, actually you can use literally anyone, but try to use only Cryo and Hydro. You can use Shinchu, like let's say like that. If you don't have Furina, you know, like that. Actually, you don't need Furina for like teams, but Furina provides a buff, right? Let's say Chi-Chi is Skirk. You can use Shinchu, definitely. You can use Rosa to increase crit rate or to, like for resonance if you want, like because as you know, like she can gives you some like crit rate, and by the way, it lasts for 12 seconds if I'm not mistaken. When it comes to healing though, we don't have so many options. We have Mika, we have Diona, and we have Charlotte. So only 3 healers. You also can use like this weapon actually. You know which one? You actually can use this weapon, which is actually this one. The Black Sword. Yes, it's not highest base attack. It gives crit rate, but the most important thing, if you need some healing, it's like this passive gives you some healing and also increase the normal attack damage and charge attack damage. So it's not a bad option at all. But yeah, would be nice to use Furina. If you have a Scoffier, use a Scoffier. So yeah, let's say like that. A Scoffier is a great option, even though if you don't have Furina. Because, you know what, if I'm not mistaken, Escoffier gives Skirk teams more than Furina. If I'm not mistaken. You know why? Because it's not only like it's damage and rest shred at the same time, but yeah, I might be mistaken. Actually, Furina is broken as hell. Yeah, maybe not. Iron sword, like on Skirk. Iron sword? I'll use iron sword. Iron sword? Why is that? Oh yeah, it's because of that, like iron sword. Yeah, you can maybe. Chiori's weapon have like one right. Crit damage. Would exchange your window. Oh yeah, my bad, guys. I completely forgot about the window. Sorry, guys. So yeah, the point is like you can like about that. So yeah, let me show the team. You can use like, you know, the like this. The problem like Furina. I don't want to say that Furina is must have, but one of them like Escoffier or Furina must have is Skirk. You still can use without them, by the way, easily. You know why? Let's say like that. You can go the team like that. You can go like Yelan, for example. You can go Skirk. You can go Lila. In this case, Lila actually extremely useful. You know why? Because Lila with Constellation 4 increase your normal attack damage. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you at least something, you know? Like, just a second. So yeah, it's like this one, it's this one, it's Yelan. I don't know, like maybe some healer, like Mika. Mika is not bad healer, or like Charlotte, for example, she's not bad healer as well. Oh, you can use Mona. Mona is also good.
I'm here.
You know, you can go, for example, Shinchu as a healer, but she doesn't need resistance to interruption, so you can go like that. You can go Shinchu as a healer, right?
Justice.
You can use Lila as a shielder. You don't need so much healing in this case, right? And you can use Mona to like, yeah, increase your damage. Actually, this team is also not bad. It's without Escoffier and without Furina. And I would say this team might be good, you know, like pretty good damage. I just like new like good synergy. Oh yeah, that's true. Let me just check that and show you. So yeah, as you know, by the way, she has great synergy not only for Skirk. She has great synergy for Arlecchino. I used to use with Arlecchino, by the way. So yeah, that's one. Normal and charge attack damage is increased based on 5% of... Yes, it's maybe not a great number, but it's actually like okay, you know. And you, by the way, on top of that, you can use TOM, tenacity. And it's definitely will increase more, like it gives more attack. And by the way, because of like Lila has 12 seconds shield duration, 12 seconds cooldown, 12 seconds duration, 12 seconds cooldown, it's actually non-stop. And by the way, Skirk duration, like that enhanced state, it's about like a little bit more than 12 seconds. So actually that Lila has a great synergy with Skirk. Hey Kakarot, how are you doing? That's now deep. What should we use Noblesse on Dahlia? Noblesse on Dahlia? Noblesse on Dahlia? Oh, you can. You know what's the problem is with Noblesse might be... Actually, yes, you can. But keep that in mind. Why Noblesse might be like... Oh yeah, actually no. You need to use Noblesse because like Dahlia creates shield after using his burst. So yeah, you can use Noblesse. And Noblesse is better than tenacity in this case. Because you must use that burst. Burst creates a shield. My plan, I'll just like pull Constellation 01 on like my main account and 00 for my sub. Oh, you want it for sub most likely. I'm planning like to go all out on like mavuika. Oh, for real? I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you Tester, you have Constellation 2. It's up to you though. I mean, like, yeah, you can, why not? I would say Constellation 3 is more than enough, if you ask me. You know, because it's increased, just a second. Which one is it? Yeah, it's increased like her main, like, source of damage, which is actually her burst. But again, it's up to you. And guys, don't forget about Skirk, like hidden talents. She increases like skill level by 1 when you only within Hydra and Cryo teams. It means, let's say like that. If you use a team like this, for example, right? Yeah, like, unfortunately it's not so useful for them. But if you use her signature steam, which is let's say, like, I would, it's kind of like my own opinion, but again, it's Furina, it's Escoffier, and Yelan, for example. Yelan, right? Like that.
Utensils at the ready.
You definitely, like, your Furina definitely will deal more damage, your Escoffier will deal more damage, you know? So yeah, in this case, Yelan is only for a battery and additional buff, you know? Damage buff. So yeah, don't forget about that. That talent is actually pretty cool. At the moment we have that with Child. Hey Pikmin, how are you doing? Is 30k okay for you and me? Yes. If it's raw damage Pikmin, yes. Because like when it comes to like melt or vape, you definitely can get more than that. Maybe dreamers like hope my like wallet ready, like ready. I'm feeling. Yeah, about that it's up to you guys. I mean, like going for the characters. If you like the characters, why not? By the way, just keep that in mind. Skirk definitely will be like powerful cryo DPS. And yes, Capitano most likely, I assume he is going to be cryo as well, but he will release like in like, yeah, we need to wait. We need to wait. But yeah, when it comes to DPS though, I don't think like that Skirk can surpass Mavuika. I don't think she can surpass even Varesa, if you ask me. Because Varesa with her signature team, with Constellation 6 Chivalrous, is just broken as hell. And she doesn't need energy at all. But again, it's me, maybe like we need to do some tests. I like no need to say something in advance. Maybe I'm wrong. Most likely I'm wrong. Yeah, like Pikmin, it's if so, like with cryo reaction. With cryo reaction, actually it's low. If you ask me, it's not so high, Pikmin. With cryo reaction, you should get at Constellation 0. It depends on your weapon, by the way, which weapon you use. And you know what? You can actually use like free-to-play weapon on your, like, yeah, we have Slingshot, this weapon. If you low on crit rate, I maybe would suggest you to increase this weapon. You know why? Because if a normal charge attack hits the target within the, if I'm not mistaken, I told you that about this weapon. This weapon is actually cool. It's a free weapon, completely free, with a crit rate substat. And it gives pretty good substat, I mean like crit rate. Maybe I don't have good enough support. If you really like Yoimiya, citlali is hurt, yeah. By the way, you can use Escoffier now. Escoffier is also good because you know why? Escoffier attack like... But yeah, citlali is crazy because of shield, etc. Something like that. I use Kazuha, Escoffier for cryo and then Bennett. It's not a bad team. By the way, you need to swill Pyro. Don't forget about that. I mean like... And I would say maybe to use... not Kazuha, but Sucrose. You know why? Because in that case, Sucrose gives you more damage than Kazuha. Keep that in mind. So yes, a team like that will be better than like with Kazuha. Sucrose gives you like, yeah, like let me just be more clear, because you need like constellations on your Sucrose. So yeah, you need constellations on your Sucrose, because Sucrose with passive, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, she gives elemental mastery by passive, but she also can increase damage by 20%, which is actually cool, but only with Constellation 6. So like Sucrose is actually a great option for your team. The 3-star, oh yeah, that's, I'm switching between the crit rate bow and like crossbow. Oh yeah, slingshot. Oh yeah, that's yeah. In this case, yeah, use Kazuha. But you know what? Try to give it a shot like with Sucrose, because like she gives you elemental mastery like with that or without any constellations. And you know why? Using Sucrose is way more easy than Kazuha. So yeah, you just need like skill, and that's it. Like you just swirl that pyro, and that's it. You get that buff for like 8 seconds. Yoimiya has a fast pyro, that's true. So most of like her damage doesn't get reacted. That's why. Yo, that's true. Like you cannot get all of the reactions. She's extremely fast pyro. But again, it's like if I'm not mistaken, she has standard ICD, which is like 2.5 seconds. So just keep that in mind. That's true. Okay. Well, let's try. Oh yeah, Icy was online. I forgot about that. I was like...
Anyone need a coach?
I have Constellation 0, so that's alright. She attacked pretty fast, that's true. But you still can use like a Scofier. Your team is okay. Just try to use like just try to swill pyro, but not like cryo. And don't in this case, I would say don't use Kazuha's burst. You can mess up, you know. Just use. That's why Sucrose might be better.
You asked for it. Drop your weapon. Faster, stronger. Start the smash down. Headbutt. Charge. Yeah.
There she's mostly playing in mono pyro, but you can use like her with like Scofier, because Scofier has a fast cryo application. It's true. Like yes, but you know what? She even though she has fast cryo application, she applies that cryo anyway every 2 seconds. You know, even though she attacks pretty fast, that's true. She still applies cryo every 2 seconds. I mean, like a Scofier. She is like she has the same cryo application like citlali and like Rosa. One of the reason Shinchu is a best teammate, good heart. Yeah, that's true. Oh, let's say like that. That's actually true. And also like not only that. Don't forget about his passive, which decrease cryo like hydro red shred. Oh, it's not passive, my bad. It's constellation. So yeah, like yeah, second constellation hydro ratio for like 15%. Yes, it's only 4 seconds, but you know, like it's actually huge buff. You know, just imagine you use with xilonen, you get like 36 plus 15. That's 51. You know, so it's actually not a bad option. That's why, you know, like when it comes to damage, like Yelan and Shinchu, in some cases, Shinchu can like not like of course like over like calm the damage, like do more damage, but again like close to Yelan. Overloaded Yoimiya. Oh, you know, like mostly like you can do that, but I wouldn't say that it's a great like option. You know, mostly Yoimiya is wave and melt. That's it. I mean, you still can use it, but it's not a great option. My Yoimiya can do 30k damage mono pyro if I use green battle pass bow. Oh, if it's like 30k like mono damage, then reaction might be greater. So yeah. But for poor damage, overload is like one of the best team. Like yeah, it's like not for Yoimiya, unfortunately. You know, you still can use it, but yeah, like Dreamers, it's not for Yoimiya. You know why is that like bad? because it can hurt you as well. It's actually, yes, you still can use it. But mostly Yoimiya like intended, like considered to use in vape and melt. Alright, so yeah, let's do that. It's about time. Yeah, I got a ton of trashes today. For real? Huh. If you manage, like your crit damage Rust is the best 4-star for Yoimiya. No, like you know, like using Furina, no need to put Furina in all teams. Just previously Kakarot, like, you know what's the problem is? Like, yeah, you need fast application. You still can use it, but Furina definitely will, like, I don't think it's a great team. You better to use like with Yelan, it's a great option. With Shinchu is a great option. So yeah, this character is actually good. A Bennett cannot provide enough. You need to rebuild your Bennett to gives you enough healing, you know? So yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's try, like, if this went to crit damage, would be nice, because it might be good for some characters. Alright, so yeah, defense is great. As always. Oh, by the way, guys, I got this recently, like yesterday. Rat asked me to... I got the back-to-back, by the way. Another one goblet and another one. So yeah, and this one went pretty okay. It's 40 CV. This one is kind of like, yeah, 65. Oh, by the way, if you notice that, well, how they call it? Dust of... Just a second, let me recall the name. Dust of Enlightenment. So yeah, like I made a video about the Dust of Enlightenment. You know what's the problem is with that Dust of Enlightenment? Like, yeah, it kind of another trap they create for us. Just imagine, like, yeah, you use, like, just imagine you use like this one to create trash artifact, and after that you use that Dust of Enlightenment to like fix that. Oh my god, that's greedy, if you ask me. I would suggest you to not use it immediately, but again, it's up to you. What can I say? Because usually if you have something like with a high defense or high flat HP or flat attack, you immediately destroy that artifacts. You know, you do that. Everyone like does that. Like, I don't have any artifacts with like a huge amount of flat something, you know, and you never will just like destroy the artifacts like this, for example. Just a second. Yeah, it's possible, but yeah, for example, I got like energy recharge 27.9. You never will destroy that one to get some additional crit damage. No way, you know? So yeah, it's still like up to you guys. But again, that Dust of Enlightenment, it's actually a huge trap. Currently I use Yoimiya only for overloaded and exploration. Yeah, in exploration is good, Kakarot, that's true. But you know, when it comes to like, if you ask me in Spell Abyss, it's annoying. It's super annoying. My friend will like wait for Famous Vortex, like, but he didn't get Yoimiya in this. You know, like what, Dreamers, like Yoimiya is one of the best free-to-play characters in the game, but unfortunately we have good options at the moment, you know? Again, she's cool, but what can I say? I don't have Yoimiya, Kakarot. Like, you won't like have any from like Red Shred in that team. Which one? Lila, which one? What? And what like about Lila, Scofier, Yoimiya? But no, like, yeah, like Dreamers, no, like, yeah, no, it's bad. It's not a great team. You know why? Lila is good character, but not for like Yoimiya. Lila is good for Arlecchino, because like, yeah, she has pretty good synergy, but not for Yoimiya, unfortunately. I accidentally got the hello, like She wasn't intentional, but like built her. Oh yeah, you mean like Yoimiya? Yoimiya, like if you have the Yoimiya, it's actually it's not a bad option to build her. She is good. She's great free-to-play character. Alright, so yeah, let's try this one. Why is that? It's elemental mastery, energy recharge, and attack. It's actually pretty good substat. If I can get a lot of elemental mastery, okay, haha, would be nice. Because it's emblem set. Alright, let's continue. Let me check like what it's going to be. Just a little bit. Level 12, I would say it's enough. You know why? Because if it went to energy recharge, I will stop. I don't like the artifacts when like they went like 1-1-1, like each roll, each stat like by like yeah, gets one roll. Yeah, let's just stop it. Ah, it's not going to be okay anyway. We get 5% rest shred. I accidentally got like, yeah, but like it's only for Hydra and Cryo Dreamers. 5% rest shred. What's that? No, you can, like, if you want to get like rest shred, by the way, you can use overloaded. By the way, but you know why? Oh, as you know, guys, overloaded considered to be pyro damage. It's not electro damage. Even though electro involved and involved like heavily, it's pyro damage. You can use Shanlink because Shanlink's Goba can give you rest shred. I mean, like, it's kind of like option, not a bad option. So yeah. Here with Constellation, if I'm not mistaken, Constellation, which one? Not this one. Oh yeah, this one. By 50% for 6 seconds. And by the way, it's 6 seconds, it means like he attacks every 4 seconds or 3 seconds, so it's actually for whole Goba's duration. It's also possible, 12 seconds. But again, like, it's kind of like, yeah, like Yoimiya has own pretty good like signature teams. It's better to stick with those teams if you ask me, you know. Well, yeah, that's my team too. Which one? Escoffier team is like Nuvolet, Escoffier, Citlali, and Furina Kakarot. Like, I'm completely fine. For real, actually that's bad team. You know why? If you ask me, using that team with Nuvolet is not okay. Like, you know why? Because Nuvolet has disgusting passive which decrease your damage by a lot. Just a second, where's the Nuvolet? So yeah, I would say this team is bad. I wouldn't suggest. I mean, you can use, but it's not a great team, unfortunately. You know why? Because, let's say like that, by switching to xilonen, you can get more damage. Let's say you can switch citlali, because TDDS is not useful. Yes, you can get like Hydro Red Shred, that's true, but xilonen can, look, maybe like a Scoff, even with a Scoff, like, yeah, again, it's I don't think this is a great team, in my opinion, because yeah, like this character, like, it's good, but you need to utilize, like, yeah, this one, you see, like, only Frozen, and that's it. It's bad. You only get like one stack. But again, if you have constellations, that's completely different story. I mean, it doesn't get like second Escoffier by personal damage makeup for. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like, you mean like Escoffier's and like Furina's damage personal? That's true, but it's still low damage. I mean, like, you can get better with his signature team. After Skirk, like, I change Nuvolet in that teamwork. After Skirk, she does like 28, like, I mean, like, he doesn't get his second passive, but like Escoffier personal damage, make other, like, you know what's the problem is, like, yes, that's true, but again, like, let's say like that, since like a main DPS is Newlet in that team, and just imagine, like, Newlet does less damage than your sub DPS character, it's not okay in my opinion, you know? So yeah, it's again depends on your, like, substats like artifacts, weapon, etc., something like that. But yeah, again, like Newlet has signature team. You still can use that team, but yeah, maybe. And a Escoffier burst like did 75k. No, like a Escoffier burst did 75k like melt damage. It's not like ordinary damage, you know. Oh, melt damage is more than that. No, like 75k. Yeah, it's possible. Actually, yeah, that's true. It's 75 with a full Furina's buff. That's true. Yeah, with a full Furina's buff, she can do that. Yeah, I get what you... No problem. It's just like, yeah, you know why? I mean, like, you can use this team. It's not bad. But again, it's so annoying to get that, like, to see the low numbers with Newlet when Escoffier can do, like, pretty good damage. It's kind of like... I don't know, even Furina in this case can do more damage. It's like saying Aether best team is Aether, Mavuika, Citlali and Bene. After Skirk I switched Newlet from that team. After Skirk, yeah, but you know what's the problem with Skirk? The point with Skirk. The Skirk like needs to be Hydra and Cry only. But Newlet, yeah, you need to use different... It's kind of like, you know, like we have a character which is like, as you know, guys, it's kind of, you can say Wanderer, for example, or Wanderer or Line. Why is that? If you check those characters, Wanderer needs different elements to do more damage. As you know, guys, Wanderer has the same passive, this one. So yeah, like when like Haniga, like he's just a second. What is that? Haniga is just a. Oh yeah, his like skill, right? When his skill comes into contact with Hydro, Pyro, Electro, like when like unleashed. So yeah, you see that it's better to use like yeah, you still like use like Faruzan just gives it so much buff, but again with different elements he benefits from that. The same thing applies to like Line mostly plays in mono pyro, and that's the reason for that. He benefits from that because he gets additional buffs. It's also within his passive, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, this one. You see, like, yeah, when the damage linear like this opponent, so yeah, like, but again, it's, you can play that, why not? I mean, in Genshin Impact, everything is possible. The reason why I like it more like Xilonen and Kazuha team is like the makes Newlet even more comfortable with that. So yeah, the reason why I like it more than Xilonen. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, you know, like using Kazuha, I would say it's bad idea. I don't like to use Kazuha with like, but yeah, it's a good option though. That's true. Like it's like, let's say like that. This team might be more comfortable. If enemies are freezable, it's more comfortable. That's true. Oh yeah, that's true. Like, yeah, like, but I wasn't talking about Kazuha. I was talking about Xilonen, maybe. Only Xilonen, because Xilonen gives you actually like at least one additional stack. Sad part, I don't have Yelan or like Shenhe, but I think like Citlali might be fine. That's no, you can use Shinchu with Noblesse. It's not a bad option, by the way. But yeah, Yelan might be better because Yelan gives you buff, that's true. And Yelan is also pretty good when it comes to battery, you know, for your teammates. Citlali is a great option for Skirk. It's like, yes, but like, it's a great option. You know what's the problem is? Yeah, like you use only one Furina in this case, and Furina need to be fueled with energy. In this case, I would say like second Hydro might be more beneficial. That's why, you know. So yeah, it still depends. Even though Citlali is good, that's true. I think even Dahlia is a decent option because like he makes like that use. It depends, but yeah, you can use it. Dahlia, yeah. But again, like when it comes to energy, don't forget about Furina. Furina needs energy because she is mostly off field. Even though you will use like one Favonius on Furina, with triple cryo might be not so useful, you know, like just keep that in mind. Because if you go like Citlali, Scoffier, Skirk and only one Furina, yeah, might be problem with like her energy. That's why mostly like as a team is kind of like double hydro, double cryo, you know? That's why.
That's a nice haul.
All the farming like Lila is now wasted. What? All the farming I done for Lila? No, it's not actually true. I think even no, it's not true. You know why? Because Lila actually, I don't know about Dahlia. Dahlia increase attack speed. Oh my god, that's like 11. That's 11:30, guys. It's time to like finish the stream. So yeah, like if you don't mind, guys. So yeah, that's it for today. I will be online not tomorrow but on Monday because tomorrow is Sunday. And yeah, by the way, don't forget about like that short animated video about Skirk. They mostly, I heard about like, if I'm not mistaken, they will release that short animated video on June 9th. So yeah, in a couple of days, you know. No, you don't need to use Dahlia actually. Like, you know why? Even though I will go for Skirk as well, and I definitely will get a couple copies of Dahlia, I'm not considering to use Dahlia at all. My Lila is actually pretty good. She is level 70. On top of that, Lila can increase normal attack damage. On top of that, I can use tenacity, which is further increase as a buff, you know. And she has pretty good synergy. I mean, like when it comes to like cooldowns and duration. I don't think like Lila is
water
good.
Comes in
Believe me or not, Lila is still good.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure. While water from
yeah, good night guys. Like yeah, it's a little bit late for me, so yeah. Thanks for joining once again. I will be online on Monday, but don't forget about that animated short video about Skirk. We'll see, maybe they will release like maybe tomorrow, who knows. So yeah, thanks for joining once again and bye bye guys, bye bye.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
That's a nice haul.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile